I, Fengxia, a completely hardworking game player, traveled through time and space while playing a mobile game. However, there were different dangers. There was also a beauty. Hey, listen. Ahem, so what? As a time traveler, I can get power in my own way. Beat the enemies and get their light masses of attributes. Sorry, now your power is mine. Ethereal Cloud Guard Illusion in Enlightenment Realm. I'm just a mortal. Why do I have to fight it? I have no choice but to smash you. Break. This kind of shiny ball again. I can feel my power increased. You could even disperse my cloud guard. Were you sent by Wuguan? No, you've got the wrong person. I'm new here. And I don't even know a person named Wagwin. Nonsense. The lost relic hasn't opened yet. You couldn't have gotten if you hadn't known Wagwin. Patriarch Chenhai sealed in the lost relic. Just answer my questions. Who are you? Which sect are you from? What to do now? Even if I tell you my identity, I'm afraid you won't believe me. I'm Fengxia. I'm a popular streamer, always uploading my mobile game walkthrough. As a hardworking game player, I offer all my walkthrough for free. Therefore, I have tens of thousands of followers, but I can only get a few dollars every month. Everything just went swimmingly. Kidding, but one day while I was playing a mobile game, I just traveled through time and space. But it seemed some creatures really hate me. As a strong, X, and energetic, V, boy, I only spent 12 seconds on the 50-meter dash, breaking my record. But I failed to escape and died at the age of 18. Just kidding. As the protagonist, I would never get killed by these little spiders. Fortunately, things are not too bad. After the monsters are beaten, their bodies will turn into light masses of different attributes. These are light masses of different attributes have different effects. The antidote light mass can help me detoxify. The energy light mass can strengthen my body. With the speed light mass, I can set a new record for the 50 meters. You damned spiders. Come on. Catch me and you can do anything to me then. Huh? What's the fog? Hey! You almost ruined my plan. Who are you? I just killed several spiders. Why did you say that? You don't know what these spiders mean to me at all. Then, I haven't eaten any kind of meat for 3,000 years. Just wanted to roast those spiders for a meal. It took me 50 years to attract them here. Huh? I meet this weird man, fall into this dreamland, and get beaten. After absorbing the light mass of that cloud guard, I feel the other guards less powerful. So, I can stand a chance even I have to face 2 cloud guards at the same time. I'm Fengxia. I don't belong to any sect. Senior. I win. Thank God. I win. Great. Both his strength and his spiritual power are great. If I can possess his body, I shall be able to leave here and take my revenge on Wuguan. But this guy doesn't seem to be smart. Only Fengxia can see the light masses. Hey! Listen. I can see your spiritual power better than ordinary people, so I want to teach you a piece of great martial arts. I wonder if you are willing to be my disciple. That's it. A mysterious master wants to teach me a piece of great martial arts since I passed his test. According to the common settings of time travel stories, I can dominate the whole world. What did you get? Endless Empty Dreams has 12 ranks. I can master a new powerful move when reaching a higher rank. I will find a way to immortality when I master all the 12 moves. Bullshit. I created the martial arts. It only has 9 ranks. Since he didn't get anything, he tried lying to me. Boy. Now that you said you've got something, I will get into your spiritual state to test you. Senior, come on. Boy, close your eyes. Wow. Are we in my spiritual state now? How will you test me? His spiritual state is rare. How could a mortal have such strong spiritual power? Has he really got something? Boy, fight against me with whatever you have got. Senior, but since I just learned some moves, I'm afraid I can't control their power well. I'm just a primordial spirit clone derived from my real body. But I still have the equal power of rank 8 in the Tau stage realm. You are just a mortal with extraordinary power. Bring it on. Stop babbling. Oops. Fuck. Huff. Senior. This is the first move that I got. Eh? He disappeared? Where is he? Damn. It requires dozens of years to restore the primordial spirit clone that was destroyed by him. I have to use a new one now. I must test out how powerful he can be as soon as possible. Boy, I'm behind you. Wow. You were so fast. You suddenly appeared behind me. The move that you used was too weak. Use the most powerful move directly. Okay. Got it, Senior. He is so kind. What's the disgusting look on your face? He's guiding me step by step. I mustn't let him down. Senior. It's my last move. Take the hit. Treble. Primordial Lotus. He disappeared again. He dodged my attack. It turns out that he's really strong. There are no other ways. I have to forcibly possess his body. What? What the hell? He is just an ordinary mortal. How come he could absorb my primordial spirit clone like absorbing spiritual power? Is he behind me again? Eh? Senior. Why do you look like this? It's your fault. Eh? Did I return to the forest where I landed? Damn. 3 clones of mine have been destroyed. My power has greatly decreased. I was forced out of his spiritual state. Even the dreamland was dissipated. Senior, did I pass your test? Yes. Get off me. It's disgusting to be hugged by a man. You think too much. I have no feelings for you. I only like barefoot girls with great breasts and long hair. Humph. What a vulgar man. Senior, please. Tell me how strong I am. Get over yourself. Fengxia doesn't know endless empty dreams would greatly affect creatures with abundant spiritual qi. What sound is it? Quack. Wow. Huh? How lucky I am. There's a girl here. The smell, I have been in the damned lost Paleo land for 3,000 years. But it's my first time to see a monster with a human body. My Miss Right has come to me. I've never fallen in love with anybody. Finally, I am going to embrace my love. How could this be? You are inflammable. Go to hell. Dodge. Domestic abuse is wrong. Whoosh, don't make me beat you. Damn, they are too strong. What the hell? Spider-Woman? What are you talking about? She's just a. I will come to you again when I become stronger. What did she want here? How come she left? The flock of spiders was killed by you. She may come to avenge their death on you after she had a human body. Running away is a monster's instinct when they meet enemies who are stronger than them. Senior. What the hell is happening now? The Lost Paleo Land is reopening. Under the peak of the Lost Paleo Land. So we're in the Lost Paleo Land now? We made it. Great. What the ancient book said was right. The Lost Paleoland will open every 3,600 years. Everybody, here comes the chance to revive Eternal Valley. Some people have entered here, probably treasure hunters. Some cultivators actually come to this desolate place for treasures. That is so stupid. The only living creatures here are black jade spiders. There are no treasures at all. I haven't had any meat in the past 3,000 years. Today I can finally have some meat. Ha ha. Are you sure that you're gonna eat that? What do you know? This is incredibly delicious. The toasted ones taste like the lime crabs in the East Sea. I doubt that. An hour later. Senior. It is delicious. I told you. Now that the Lost Paleoland is such a bleak and desolate place, why don't you leave here with me? He won't be able to do that. Why are you here? You said you would come back after becoming stronger. Isn't this too fast? Can you play by the rules? How dare you grab food from me? You're courting death. Ah. Wait a minute. There's something wrong. What do you mean by saying that he won't be able to do that? Chew. He was sealed in this place by someone. Chew. He can't get out unless the one who sealed him is willing to let him go, or someone stronger than the sealer comes to help him out. I am afraid that only immortals can do that. She said that only immortals can save you. How can I become an immortal? Did you hear yourself? At the pinnacle of my cultivation, I only reached rank 3 in Divine Bridge Realm, which was far away from becoming an immortal. What is Divine Bridge Realm? Tut. You don't even know any common sense while dreaming about being an immortal. Cultivator states are divided into 8 realms. The higher the realm is, the harder it to reach. There are nearly no cultivators in the Bridge Sky Realm that can go through the Thunder Trail to become an immortal. You were in Divine Bridge Realm. Wasn't that very impressive? No. It was not impressive. It was extremely impressive. I used to be the top and tops on this land. No one could beat me except for Wuguan. That's history. Now you are stuck and can do nothing. Spout. She is so mean. Pull yourself together, senior. You helped me a lot. We'll help you in return. Finishing all the tasks will bring me the title of an immortal. I swear as the most hardworking game player that I will save you and get you out. You, tut. You all do nothing but boasting. Wow, you really like to walk the walk rather than talk the talk. If you are blessed with a significant chance in the Lost Paleoland, you will definitely become a master in Enlightenment Realm. She's acting weird today. Push, we are here for the future of Eternal Valley. Ah. A concealed weapon. Don't panic. It's just a bamboo stick. Watch out. That woman is a siren from the Ghost Road sect. How dare you? You hurt my senior fellow disciple. Go to hell. Ling? Watch out. This is, watch out. She is using her martial arts. I am Zhu Yonyang. Not a siren. Spiders, what we just ate, just tell yourself that those are her bathwater. She is already a master in the Enlightenment Realm, don't worry. I know what to do. Wow. Go get her. Kill that siren. Show me what you've got. Huh? If you don't want him to get hurt, you'd better stop resisting us. Hey, I am just an onlooker. Great job. Everything is under your control now. Siren. Stop struggling and go to hell. Sorry, I played a dirty trick, but the Paleoland is connected with the fate of Eternal Valley. I have to do this. I am not a siren from the Gozester sect. And I don't want to hear your argument. Your appearance, clothes, and martial arts are all exposing your identity. Let me say something. I don't know the Gozester sect. Or what happened between you and her, But I don't like being pointed at by a sword. He broke my sword by flipping his finger. I am sorry. But you picked on the wrong guy. Cough. Shoot, I shouldn't have pushed him so hard. Are you okay? There are no light masses on the ground at all? I thought there would be one every time I defeat an enemy. Are you all right? How come, Master just gave me this sword? I wanted to warn you that he is stronger than me. I am Bai Songhai. I am sorry that I failed to recognize such a great master like you and even attacked you. May I ask which realm you are in now? Well, Senior, please take a look at this. Which realm am I in after making this? Unenlightened to be a cultivator. You are just a mortal. But the brick somehow looks like a Tao stage. Tao stage? He's a master in Tao stage realm. What are these morons talking about? A master in Tao stage realm? Tut. A weak ass is called a master? What on earth is wrong with you? Patriarch, the world has changed. 3,000 years can give birth to one civilization while destroying another. Don't be fooled by him. The size is not for Tao stage realm. Ling reminded me. The Tao stage of our master is this big. His is so small, just like a brick. I will unmask the fake Tao stage right now. Huh? Senior, what is that? Soul devouring. It's a soul devouring amulet. It's quite extravagant for these poor kids. But it won't work on the cultivators in Tao stage realm. Fellow disciples. One of them is now frozen by the soul-devouring amulet. Let's deal with them now. Sai, who said that I couldn't move? He is really in the Tao stage realm. Ling. It's time to come out, miss. What the? Ha. You're so rude. Hurting me so badly. Miss. I am so curious. How did you notice me? The siren of Gozester sect Yen Wuyo. How can Ling be the siren of Gozester sect? Your acting skill and illusion-making spell can fool them, but I can easily see through you. The weird and treacherous moves of the Gozester sect siren are known to all. But he can easily see through her? Huh? Is my acting skill terrible? Specifically speaking, it's way too terrible. Whether it was repeatedly encouraging them to start a fight, secretly releasing the sword energy, or casting soul-devouring amulet, you acted too much. That's it. You were trying to stir up trouble on purpose. Well, in this case, I'll show you what I got. You are wasting your time. You can't defeat me. I didn't mean to defeat you. Are these strips of cloth a distraction? Stop, haha. Miss, surrender is your best choice. There's no way ahead. Fuck. Is this your escape route? See you around. Remember, my name is Yen Wuyo. Why did the siren of Gozester sect jump off the cliff? Something is wrong here. She's still around. Stop hiding. Come out. Humph. Obviously, you fell for it just now. I really want to teach her a lesson. She just won't admit her defeats. Who are you talking to? Of course, I'm talking to you. Huh? How come there are two Zhu Yonyang? How dare you disguise yourself as me? As expected, it's a substitute too. You shameless fraud. Take this. Spider silk binding. Wow. Hee, what are you staring at? Pervert. Ugh. Do you think you can deceive everybody? When it comes to binding, how can you defeat me? Spider silk binding, Titan. Ugh. Ah. Stop. Damn it. Where did she go? It's all my fault. I was distracted by accident. Thank you for saving us. The siren of the Gozester sect is infamous for her evil deeds. If it wasn't for you, the two of us might have been killed. Songhai, you're injured, let's go back to Eternal Valley now. We are here to look for an opportunity to revive the Eternal Valley. How can we give up halfway just because of a slight injury? Dude. Use your primordial spirit to feel everything around you. It's nothing more than a wasteland. Looking for an opportunity is like a daydream. You'd better not waste your time and go back for healing. A wasteland with no opportunity? Is Eternal Valley doomed to die out? Songhai, no. Sigh. It seems this young man barely reads books of inspirational speeches. Dude, I have some questions for you. In this great world, can precious herbs only be found in the lost Paleoland? Moreover, are precious herbs the key point of Eternal Valley's development? Then why not plant you in the ground and let those precious herbs do their cultivation? So the key point of Eternal Valley's development is, it is what you do that matters. Opportunity is given by God, and it's not up to us. Fate is predestined, but we have the right to make a choice. Don't push yourself too hard. Everything will be fine. As long as you take a step forward, the path will extend right under your feet. Learn to take a detour when it comes to a dead end. Learn to forget about the problem you can't solve. Learn to let go of hard cases. Learn to accept your fate and let it be. The ancients do fall for the words and WeChat moments of middle-aged and elderly people. Senior. I get it. What do you get from what I said? Cultivating is like sailing against the current. The path will continue to extend only if you don't stop. However, staying in Eternal Valley will only hold me back. When I return to Eternal Valley, I will resign as chief disciple. Spout. Shit. My inspirational speech was just casting pearls before swine. I really want to slap him and wake him up. Songhai, you can't just leave. Now the Martialism Imperial Court is watching Eternal Valley with hostility. And they're about to start a fight against us. If you just leave, how can we deal with them? Eh? What's wrong with Eternal Valley? Why does Martialism Imperial Court want to start a fight against you? Sigh. It's a long story. Martialism Imperial Court is determined to dominate the world, but Eternal Valley is far beyond its strength as the first Holy Land. At that time, it was known to all that as long as there was someone holding an eternal token, the Martialism Imperial Court had to follow his orders with no excuse. But 300 years ago, the chief disciple betrayed and escaped from Eternal Valley. Some of our top leaders got killed, and others were badly injured. The strength of Eternal Valley was greatly weakened overnight. And the Imperial Court just took the chance to swoop in. Songhai. If you leave now, you will at least be regarded as a traitor like the chief disciple 300 years ago and deprived of your cultivation base by Eternal Valley. At worst, I'll be executed to make an example of a traitor. Wait a minute. Why do I feel like things are getting worse all of a sudden? Fuck. Nothing good happened after my time travel. I get myself into trouble even by just giving an inspirational speech. Don't tell me that my words may accelerate Eternal Valley's perdition. Calm down. Let me see. There are 3 choices for me now. Eternal Valley was the best choice. But my inspirational speech backfired just now. I'm afraid their elders may want to kill me. If I go to Martialism State, I'll face political struggles. To be in the King's company is tantamount to living with a tiger. I may get myself killed. There seems to be no opportunity here. I may starve to death if I choose to be a free cultivator. Calm down. Just regard it as triggering a serial mission. As a hard-working game player, I decide to accomplish all missions here. Ahem. Bye, I haven't been out for a long time. I need to find a place to settle down. Hard-working, kind, and amiable Fengxia with fatherly concern in Bai Songhai's eyes, what about staying in Eternal Valley for a while and visiting fellow cultivators in this age? Senior, you are willing to clean up the mess for me. I'll remember your kindness for the rest of my life. If you need my help in the future, I will never hesitate to go through fire and water to keep my promise. Senior, when shall we set out? I need to get ready first, Fengxia. At the same time in Lost Paleoland, the center of the ceiling formation. He's driving me crazy. Patriarch Chenhai in his true form. My power has been devoured so much by him, while I failed to get his body. Now the brat is trying to run away with others. If I have a chance, I will teach that brat a lesson with my own hands. Eh? Greetings, Lord Patriarch. I'm the descendant of the Yin family in Endless Hall. It's her. Greetings, Lord Patriarch. My name is Yin Wuyo. Girl, are you a descendant of the Yin family? Yes, my lord. I am the 41st generation descendant of the Yin family. On behalf of the Yin family in Endless Hall, welcome back, Lord Patriarch. It has been 3,000 years, it's good that there are still people in Endless Hall. Lord Patriarch, 3,000 years have passed. Can you take advantage of the opening time and come back to the mortal world with me? She's such a wild girl outside. But she does pay respects to her elder like me. Sigh, girl, it's not the place that traps me here. It's the ceiling formation under my feet that matters. The ceiling formation? The guy who sealed me here is such a weasel. I am not only the one to be sealed, but also the center of the whole ceiling formation. No matter how I accumulate my strength, 90% of it will be absorbed by the formation. Isn't that equivalent to fighting against 9 of you? More importantly, the only strength I had was exhausted by that brat called Fengxia. I'd better not let her know such a disgraceful thing. The exit of Lost Paleoland Senior, Miss Zhu, it's time to say goodbye. I'm not seeing you off, I'm trying to scrounge sticks of fried meat off you. I'm in. Then why did you try to kill me before? Because you made my clones into sticks of fried meat. Right. I forget to kill you. Don't talk about it in such an easy way. But, if I kill you, there will be no sticks of fried meat. She's such a bonehead. Monsters respect strength most. If they can solve a problem with their hands, they will never use their noodle. When we get out of here, you'll see. Yeah, I'm leaving here, Senior. Wait for me. I'll come back to save you. All right. Get off now. Senior, see you soon. See you. Don't come back. Hey. Senior? Bah. Huh? Why do I get out? Why do you get out? Ceiling formation in Lost Paleoland. Did he get out? Lord Patriarch? Yes, he did. My primordial spirit did get out. My lord, does that mean you can get the hell out of here too? It has been 3,000 years. I, Lu Chenhai, finally can breathe as a free man. Wuguan. I, Patriarch Chenhai, will be free today. Ha ha ha. Nobody can trap me later. The formation is still working? Lord Patriarch, there's something wrong with the formation. Shit, girl, run. Boom ah. Lord Patriarch. Cough, Weasel Wuguan. You dared to trap me here. But you don't have the guts to fight with me again. Lord Patriarch, you're. Cough, don't worry. That trick can't hurt me. My primordial spirit can get out, but my true form is still trapped in the formation. Does it have something to do with Fengxia? To meet you, I went through a lot of hardships. But in the end, it turned out to be like this. Girl, cheer up. Although I can't leave here, I can still guide your cultivation and train some masters for Yin family. Thanks, my lord. I'll teach you endless empty dreams right away. But here's a task for you. After mastering it, teach Brat Fengxia a hard lesson for me. Be sure to check him out and tell me his background. The next day, Feng Xia and his friends. Senior Feng, we're in Star Sand City. Ling had been with us until we went for free activities in Star Sand City. The siren must have seized the chance to disguise as her. Since then, the siren has been with us all the time, so she should have no time to deal with Ling. So if she is still alive, she will probably be hidden in Star Sand City by the siren. What kind of person is she? What's her temperament? Tell us more details so that we won't be cheated by the siren again. I'll tell you what. Someone once praised her that her beauty can make cranes talk and silence foliage. Were you the one who praised her like that? She's with a gorgeous appearance, excellent talents, and a gentle personality. From respected elders to ordinary disciples, almost everyone likes Ling. She has always been ranked the third in the list of most wanted cultivation partner. We must find her. Here you are. Where have you been? Why did you leave me alone in Star Sand City? Ling? Are you Ling? Ling, what did the siren do to you? What are you talking about? I don't get it. Miss Zhu, what are you sniffing? Her smell is similar to the siren. Then let me check her out. Anyway, I've learned a lot from endless empty dreams. He may not see through me this time. Is the siren disguising as her? I didn't see any disguise this time. Do women smell the same? It seems that Lord Patriarch's urgent training does work. Ling, why are you here? What did the siren do to you? Samhai, you said this exploration would be extremely dangerous and asked me to stay in Star Sand City, didn't you? Who's the siren? Phone? Great, it's Ling. I'm glad you are okay. Then I can leave Eternal Valley at ease and wander in the world as a free cultivator. Samhai, are you going to betray us? Ling. Ling. She passed out. The real Ling can't be stimulated. Feed her with a clearing pill. Xia, she still seems weird to me. We'll take a closer look later. After a while. Samhai, were you joking just now? If our master knows that, I'm serious. As soon as we return to the sect, I'll tell him about it. Forget it. I'd like to introduce you to the persons we met in Lost Paleo Land. Grovel, the one on the right, is Feng Xia, a master in the Tao stage realm. The one on the left is called Zhu Yunyang. She is the cultivation partner of Senior Feng. The thing in the middle is probably the spirit pet or instrument spirit of Senior Feng. Fuck you. My name is Lu Chenhai. And I'm not a thing. Senior Feng, you already have a cultivation partner? Not yet, Xia. Is that a kind of food? I see. It's great. Does she have a crush on me? You pervert, be ready to fall for the beauty trap I've set for you. Bite Samhai. Nonsense. Reception room in Eternal Valley. Do you know what you're talking about? Do you know it's betrayal? Lei Xiao, the great elder of Eternal Valley, master of Bite Samhai. Yes, I do. Good, very good. Did you persuade my disciple to leave the sect? Brat. You are a good teacher. Then I really have to treat you as a distinguished guest. I've finished the unity of heart and sword. I can see things through my heart. I don't need any glasses. Master, stop it. You just hit 6th elder. Senior Feng is not there. The secret skill of Eternal Valley. Spring Autumn Swords. Seriously? All missed? Bite Samhai. Where is that bastard Feng? Where did my attacks push him to? Senior Feng is standing still. You forgot to wear your glasses again, master. I don't need those freaking glasses. Onlooker, 6th elder. I've finished the unity of heart and sword. I can see things through my heart. I don't need any glasses. Master, stop it. You just hit the 6th elder. Senior Feng is not there. Is he blind? High myopia, almost blind. Hey, are you that fucking senior phone? Just call me Fongxia, Mr. Lei. I'm sort of responsible for this, however. Humph. Since you just admitted it, I'll cut you with this sword. Senior. He called his slap a sword. Senior? Where did Senior Chen Hai go? Was he slapped away? Meanwhile, at a corner in the yard. Don't run, brat. You're so useless. You've been trying to seduce him on the way here, but you still failed to cajole his identity out of him. Lord Patriarch, I've tried my best. All he cared about was that spider demon. Forget it, where's the thing I asked you to find? I've found it after looking for it overnight, Lord Patriarch. The magic ring used to store spiritual items, soul-nurturing ring. Deep in empty waves, eternal valley. Ha! Ha ha ha. Good for you. You stayed so calm in the face of my thundering attacks. I'm flattered. That's because you were just acting aggressively, Mr. Lei, but you were not attacking me for real. You pretended to be short-sighted, avoided others on purpose, and led me here. What is your real purpose? Thank you. I don't know why you saved them, but if it weren't for you, my disciples would have died when they encountered the siren of the Gozester sect. Luckily, it seems that no one has ever told him that Bai Samhai was seriously injured because of me. In fact, I've wanted that kid to leave our sect for a long time. What the heck? Sai, I've implied him to leave multiple times, but he just kept ignoring me by playing dumb. He's talented and he can go to a better sect where he can receive better training. How did Bai become a disciple of the Eternal Valley? Wine, that's quite simple. When I went downhill one day, I saw him starving by the road, so I give him a couple of steamed stuffed buns casually. Since then, he has been dead set loyal to the Eternal Valley. Now, Bai decided to leave the valley. I guess he just wants to find a way to save the valley in the outside world. Ha, that would be best. He'd better never come back. Cultivators in Eternal Valley have struggled for generations, but we still can't change our status. We probably will never be able to change it. If he insists on staying here, he will waste his talent. Mr. Lei, have a little faith. No one can predict what's gonna happen in the future. Mr. Fong. Who benefited most after the Eternal Valley fell from the top overnight? How could they even allow Eternal Valley to rise again? Martialism state. There are spies of them in Eternal Valley. Spies? Mr. Lei, what kind of cultivation methods do people of the martialism state use? I got an idea to find their spies for you. Do you want to get involved in Eternal Valley's trouble? Fate brought me here for a reason. I'll try my best to help you guys. If Mr. Lei agrees, I can stay here and fight with those disciples. Maybe I can figure out the principle of those light masses of attribute in this way. You'd better leave here with Bai Samhai. I don't want you to get involved and die in vain. I really got an idea. Verbal statements are no guarantee. My sword will test out what you got. Roar. What great power! Mr. Lei. What do you think now? Ha ha. The power in your body is unbelievable. What Samhai said is true. It's not surprising that you are so powerful if you're a master in Tao stage realm. But to be honest, it's quite hard to believe that there would suddenly be a master in Tao stage realm willing to help Eternal Valley under such a tricky situation. If you really want to help us, let me know your real intention first. Sword mind ability will help me see through your mind. Mr. Fong. Sorry. I'd like to help Eternal Valley, but I can't expose that I got special power from picking up attributes. Primordial, Lotus. What? What a powerful move. He broke my sword mind ability? Got it. I see, so this is the ability of his sword mind unity. Sword mind ability: the ability a sword cultivator gets after achieving sword mind unity. It can reflect one's true thoughts and nature. If you have finished, Mr. Lei, then it's my turn. His pupils. How is it possible? Don't be so surprised. This is the authentic sword mind unity. Courtyard of Great Elder, Lei Xiao. Why haven't they come back? God, please let Senior Feng be merciful and don't let him hurt Master. Hey! I'm hungry. Where's your canteen? No, I just can't feel at ease. Hungry. I should better go check them out. Great Elder's Mansion. Oh, isn't that by Shanghai? I heard you messed up your mission. Well? So you don't feel ashamed and dare to show up now? Yi, the sixth elder's formal disciple. Get out of my way. I don't have time for your bullshit. Bai Shanghai. You won't be able to be so arrogant for too long. It has been so long. That swindler must have been beaten to death. Yi. Shut your mouth. Senior Feng is not a swindler. Bai Shanghai and Yi are fighting again. Great Elder and the Sixth Elder are incompatible as fire and water, after all. Canteen. Where can I find something to eat? Hey! Where's your canteen? Humph! Bai Shanghai, you must be quite surprised that you were defeated. When you were searching for the treasure, I improved so much. Can you see my divine circle? Now, I'm a master in Enlightenment Realm. Divine Circle, the symbol of Enlightenment Realm. It requires 8 divine circles to become a top master in Enlightenment Realm. Today, I'll clean you piece of trash for your master. Puff. No one would even listen to me. Someone tell me. Where's the canteen? 8 divine circles. In empty waves, eternal valley. Mr. Lei, are you okay? I just wanted to try my new ability. I haven't even released my power. You haven't even released your power. So, did you just achieve sword mind unity, Mr. Feng? May I ask how long have you been practicing swords? I think I just achieved it. I've never practiced swords before, bullshit. How could you achieve it if you have never practiced a sword? Among all the people in my generation in this valley, only I achieved it after years of hard practicing. Could he be? It is said that there is a corporeality called the Holy Spirit body. Cultivators possessing Holy Spirit bodies are extremely talented. They can learn new cultivation methods and abilities really fast by just taking a look at them. You must be one of them, Mr. Feng. Well. I'm not that impressive. I'm not always able to learn them. I didn't know there was such a legend in this world. Then I can explain the special power that I got from picking up attributes. But Mr. Lei, I think I can help Eternal Valley with my power. I've been acting so aggressively to Mr. Feng, but he has never attacked me when he's powerful. He did this to avoid hurting me. He's such a nice person, trustworthy indeed. No words can express my thanks to you. Mr. Feng, you said you got an idea to find out the spies. What is your plan? With my power, I can fight your disciples one by one. In this way, I can detect who's using the cultivation methods that don't belong to Eternal Valley. So we can find out who are the spies naturally. Brilliant. What a brilliant idea. We'll count on you, Mr. Feng. I'll try my best to cooperate with you. Just leave it to me. A while later, the courtyard in Great Elder's mansion. I've been away only for a while. I didn't expect that. Yonyan would do something like this to others, ugh. Are you gonna yield or not? Just yield and take me to the canteen so I'll stop beating you. In your dreams. As a strong man, I will never yield. You bastard. Fuck off. I haven't even touched Yonyang's feet. Huh? It even works this way? A freaking embroidery pattern? It's hard to get a new light massive attribute, and it turned out to be an embroidery pattern. Xia. Mr. Fong. You dirty liar. Don't be so arrogant. People of Eternal Valley are not someone you can mess up with. Pretty tough, huh? Yi is right. He can't do whatever he wants in our valley. Yeah. He's so arrogant. Someone teaches them a lesson. My fellow disciples. Allow me, please. Who are you? I am the fifth elder's personally trained disciple, Mo Yushu. Am here to challenge you. The fifth elder's formal disciple, Mo Yushu. The other won't be held accountable even if one of us is killed. Do you dare to accept my challenge? You'd better yield now. Yushu is from an aristocratic family and he's got so many magic treasures on him. Most disciples in this valley can't hold a candle to him when it comes to actual battles. Humph! From an aristocratic family? Many magic treasures? Come on. I will definitely get lucky this time. I accept your challenge. Mr. Fong, make your move. Since you said so, take this. Yushu, be careful. Use all your treasures to defend yourself. Humph, all my treasures? He's just a swindler. Samhai is being way too dramatic. My heart-protecting mirror is enough to defend myself. Besides, he can't even get close to me. Go! Hooray! Finally, that swindler is defeated. Sorry. Ugh. It's impossible. Cough. Sorry for disappointing you guys. They both got dragon in their names. Could I be lucky enough to encounter a royal member of martialism state in such a short time? It seems that the situation in Eternal Valley is even more serious than what Lei Xiao said, but what do the royal family of martialism state want from Eternal Valley exactly by putting in so much effort? You brats are horsing around again. Do you have any manners? Get lost. Don't make a fool of yourselves in front of our guest. Right in time. Great Elder, but he started this. Yi, stop right there. Young boys are naughty. Please don't mind it, Mr. Fong. Haha, it's quite nice to do a little exercise with these young men. This is my honored guest. All of you should be careful in front of him. Don't be disrespectful to him. Yes, Great Elder. Mr. Fong, this way, please. Please allow me to show you your room. Thank you then, Mr. Lei. By the way, whoever wants to battle it out with me can come to me. Your purposes of coming to me decide the way you'll be beaten. You. Calm down, Yi. This guy is not easy to deal with. We need to get well prepared. Guest room, JD side yard. Sacred Hearts of 9 Dragons, Hidden Dragon Spirit, they are unique to martialism Imperial Court indeed. I didn't expect that Mo Yushu was, don't reveal his identity for the moment, I provoked him today on purpose. He'll definitely find some helpers to mess up with me. I can't agree more, Mr. Fong. Just wait patiently. Then, we'll take them all down. Wow! This is so warm and comfy. It's been a while since the last time I did it. Lei Xiao is so considerate though he seems to be a rough guy. He even prepared hot bath water for me. Taking a bath is the greatest pleasure in one's life. Brilliant. Yonyang is back. I will take this chance to show her my excellent body shape. Come on, baby. After absorbing light masses, Fengxia has got more muscles. Senior Feng, I brought some clean clothes for you. WH, why is it you? Hee. Senior, don't be shy. Oh. Eek. Ugh, am I dreaming? Or how can I be so close to you, Senior? Yeah. We're too close. It's not proper for us to be so close. Miss Ling, you'd better get out as soon as possible. So he's still an inexperienced virgin? It'll be easy to deal with such a man. No. Senior, there is something I want to tell you. What? Is she gonna confess her love to me or something? Xia. I'm back. Ah. Yonyang. No. She, my innocent and pure image collapsed. Xia, I'm so hungry. Do you know where to find some lime crabs in the East Sea? Want to eat them? Zhu Yonyang hasn't got a human form for long and she can't understand what is happening. Eh? Lime crabs? Suddenly I think it's not a bad thing that Yonyang is not smart. Lime crabs? Where are lime crabs? Senior? Where did you go in the day? I thought you were slapped away by Lei Xiao. I was just hungry and went to search for food. Bring me lime crabs now. We can't eat any crabs now. The Martialism state is located in the northwest inland corner of the western continent while the Demon state is occupying the southeast near the sea. These two countries are basically separated by empty waves. Eternal Valley is located in the empty waves. The Demon state has occupied the coastland forcibly. The Eternal Valley is landlocked, far away from the East Sea. We can't possibly get any lime crabs. What the heck is the Demon state? How come I have never heard of it? After spiritual chi in the world ran out, gradually the human clan couldn't overpower the demon clan who was born with supernatural powers, so the richest southeast area was occupied by the demon clan and the demon state was founded. 3,000 years have passed. I didn't expect that now demons are bullying humans. The spiritual chi is getting thin, no one can possibly become an immortal. No one can save my real body out. Don't give up hope, Senior. Even though the world is different now, you need to pull yourself together. Senior Fong, wear this. What is this? This is Soul Nurturing Ring. It can nurture souls. Senior Chen Hai is quite weak. Let him rest in this ring from now on if you don't mind. When Feng Xiao was fighting with Lei Xiao in the day, Feng Xiao is acting so weird. Give that soul nurturing ring to him when you get a chance, so I can keep an eye on him all the time and find out who he really is as soon as possible. By the way, where's the girl you are disguising as? Did you, Lord Patriarch, Gozester sect has never been advocated by the public, but we've been acting in line with your order. We never do evil. There is no such girl called Ling Jieyu in this world. I've been Ling Jieyu all the time. I see. Brilliant. So brilliant. Then Lord Patriarch. Our original plan to seduce him, keep going on. Hee. Yonyang's pajama. Mr. Fong, could you please show yourself? Senior, this ring looks expensive. Is it really okay for me to accept it just for free? Then why didn't you give it back at that time? Just because you were attracted to it. She gave this ring to me and ran away. I was wearing pajama. I didn't want to cause unnecessary misunderstandings by running after her. Since you won't give it back, it is mine from now on. Wow. I can finally rest well in this soul-nurturing ring. Senior, can you at least ask my opinion before you decide to stay with me all the time? Next morning, Mr. Fong. Yonyang's pajama. Mr. Fong, could you please show yourself? I provoked them yesterday and now they're sending attributes to me. A giant. Who are you? Sorry for bothering you. I'm Fong Yong. I want to challenge you, Mr. Fong. Please come with me to the martial perform ring. This guy is so much stronger than Yi and Mo Yushu. No, he's at another level. Seems that I can get many light masses of attributes from him. This is a most welcome challenge. The Duel Hall of Eternal Valley. I, Fong Yong, want to have a duel with Mr. Fong. I'm here asking for your permission, sir. Permitted. The ground is. This is just a battle. What's all this fuss? That Feng Xiao really accepted Fong Yong's challenge. I didn't know that he was such a real man. It doesn't feel right. Will this simple big guy also play tricks? This is not a martial perform ring, but a life-death ring. And this is a duel in a fair mode. That means the cultivator at a higher level will be degraded compulsorily to the level of the weaker one. And the weapons and equipment will also be restrained accordingly. So what if you're in Tao stage realm? So what if you got powerful weapons and treasures? With the restriction of this ring, you're dead meat. I'm in rank 6 of Enlightenment realm. I will definitely defeat you in a head-on fight. Puff, haha. Hey! Don't you understand the meaning of a fair mode? How dare you be so arrogant? Yeah, I know. I know. Fair mode, right? Come on. Let's get started. Try if you can defeat me. Under the Life-Death Ring Duel Hall. Thanks to you, Fong Yong accepted our invitation, Yushu. But pity. I was expecting to let everyone see Fong Xian making a fool of himself. No big deal. These are scene reflection jades. With these, we can see the scene of Fong Xian being miserably beaten by Senior Fong Yong. Yushu, you've got so many treasures. Go! One jade is filming while the other is playing. So we can see what's happening in that ring. This treasure is brilliant. I can study Fong Xiao's moves thoroughly with them. Brilliant. Yushu, you're amazing. Wait, Yushu. This is such a great tool, but you didn't tell us until just now. Have you been using it to peep? Eek. Not sincere at all. Tut-tut, not honest at all. What are you thinking about? You bunch of dirty men. In the ring. Yo, bro. Just do your best. How dare you be so arrogant before your death? No, I mean what I said. This will be the last scene you see in your life. Shut your mouth and enjoy the most powerful form of my cultivation method. I can even fight a master in the elementary stage of Avatar realm with this. No one at my same level can match me. Practice harder in your next life. Dude, haven't you eaten anything this morning? Try harder. He's unharmed? How is it possible? When I got close to him, the power of my punch and cultivation method suddenly disappeared. Which level are you at exactly? Well, maybe in a few months, I'll get my first divine circle. He can only get the first divine circle in a few months? So he got no cultivated power at all? Why is he so freaking powerful then? Are you done, Mr. Fong? Well, does this mean it is my turn now? Spare my life, master. I was just being ignorant. Another 2 attributes? Nice. Punch skill, saber skill. I think I started to see the pattern of the attributes of special power. The attributes can be divided into 2 types. Type A, the talents, such as energy, speed, and antidote I got from the very beginning. Just like attributes in games. Type B, the skills, like cultivation methods, endless empty dreams, and sacred hearts of 9 dragons. They're kinda like skills in games. Which kind of light mass I can get depends on my target skills and my luck. But it seems that it also depends on the power of my target. Comparing to me, the weaker my target is, the less possible I can get light masses, vice versa. Well, I didn't get anything from Bai. He must be extremely weak then. It would be good if a stronger person came to challenge me, so I can verify my guess. The 6th Elder's Room, Moon Pavilion. Master. That Fong Xia is so weird. His level is the lowest among all of us. But even Senior Fong Yong couldn't defeat him. Where did Lei Xiao and Bai Tsanghai find this weirdo? I heard they came out together from the Lost Paleo land. No one knows where he is from. His appearance really caused a twist. We can't keep a dangerous person like him here. Lu Chuanyuan, the 6th Elder of the Eternal Valley. 1 hour after Fong Xiao's duel with Fong Yong, outside the canteen of Eternal Valley. Yonyang, Lei Xiao said we could eat as much as we wanted, but don't you think that taking away the whole steamer is way too much? I'm so happy. According to your appearance, you must be Fengxia, right? And you are? This guy's aura feels so familiar. I'm Lu Chuanyuan, the sixth elder of the valley. Do I have the honor to invite you to my place, the Moon Pavilion, to have a word? Oh, I was wondering why your aura feels so familiar to me. So you also achieved sword-mind unity. How did you see through that? I got my way. I heard you and Lei Xiao were best friends when you were young. Your relationship got bad after he met a girl called Mu Yuan, right? I can understand your special hobby, but it's still a bit ahead of time in this era. You do know how to enjoy yourself. There was no girl called Mu Yuan. Don't believe in rumors, my young friend. Yeah, definitely. We can't believe in rumors. Your place is Moon Pavilion, right? Let's go now. Moon Pavilion, Eternal Valley. This is the Moon Pavilion. Please. Mr. Lu, don't you think this place is too dark for having tea? I picked the hardest materials to build up this place. And I invited the best masters in performing formations to make these formations. They can eliminate multiple high-level cultivators at the same time. Even that barbarian Lei Xiao doesn't have the guts to enter my Moon Pavilion. However, you're bold enough. Because Mr. Lei told me before that those who could achieve sword-mind unity wouldn't be bad people. Humph. Lei Xiao is stupid. You shouldn't have believed him. Spring-Autumn Swords, Sword Rainstorm Formation. Ugh, so little sword energy is so fierce. Luckily, I've improved so much, or I wouldn't be able to resist his attack. He's powerful enough. Finally, I met someone who can verify my guess. Yonyang, be careful. This guy is the strongest I've ever met. You'll be hurt if you don't watch out. Boo-hoo, Xia. My steamed buns, they all dropped. Shit. Yonyang is going rampaging. I must find a way to calm her down. If she fights Lu Chuanyuan first, I won't get any attributes. My steamed buns. A few sword formations are far from enough to defeat powerful fighters like you guys, as expected. But if I activate all of them, there is nothing you can do. Now, see how a good person like me is gonna slaughter you and bring the Eternal Valley back to its track, Mr. Lu. Let's make a bet. If I break your Moon Pavilion, you have to buy Yonyang food for a month. 1 month. You're a dead man and you're still so glib. Mr. Lu, you're wrong. That streamer really broke through the new DLC, unharmed. I have clicked like. He did what he promised. He achieved the highest level of that game in 23 hours and 23 minutes. What a monster. I'll follow you. I thought he was bragging. But he has really kept posting new videos for 30 days. I've subscribed. I'm pretty serious, with bets. Then show me what you got. Double. Primordial Lotus. The attribute that fell from him is also sword-mind unity, just like what fell from Lei Xiao. Mr. Lu, don't forget about our bet. Huff, huff. Yonyang, since Mr. Lu has promised to buy you food for a month, just forgive his little mistake, will you? Okay, Xia. I forgave that uncle. What kind of power can destroy all the formations in the Moon Pavilion with a single attack? Who the hell are you? Since you're so powerful, why do you interfere with the business in Eternal Valley? I'm just a passerby who happens to be curious about the valley. Humph, only because of curiosity? Mr. Lu, I got a question for you. Except for your sect leader who hasn't shown up, in this valley, no one can hold a candle to me. I heard that there are 5 masters in Tao Stage Realm in the royal family of Martialism State. They will be much stronger than me if they unite. They can easily slaughter this valley many times. But why did they send spies here instead of attacking Eternal Valley directly? What are they so afraid of? If you don't want to tell me, I will go talk to the royal family of the martialism state. Maybe they would like to accept me. The strong is invincible. The most hardworking game player never lacks teammates. The ace in the hole of Eternal Valley has never been a top secret. Some strong people know some of it. If the royal family of martialism state didn't know it, they would have attacked us already. It doesn't matter if I tell him, if I push such a powerful master in Tao stage realm to our opponent, that will be too stupid. My young friend, I knew you would tell me. This is not a top secret. So it's okay to tell you. Mr. Liu, I feel your sincerity. Let go of me first. Come with me, Mr. Fong. Deep in the empty waves. Please take a look. That is our ace in the hole. Wow. What is that? That is the biggest treasure in our sect, Eternal Bell. Hundreds of years ago, the wars between the royal family of martialism state and the Eternal Valley were pretty intense. Luckily, the first sect leader of Eternal Valley made the most powerful treasure that could help us resist the whole world Eternal Bell. About 695 years ago, before our first sect leader passed away, this bell killed multiple powerful enemies, founding our status of the First Holy Land. Legend says that the bell will revive and kill all the enemies when the valley is in the most dangerous moment. This bell is indeed special and magnificent, however. It has been here for almost 700 years. Are you sure it can still work? It's covered by a thick layer of dust. You guys should have put more effort into the maintenance of this historical relic. Mr. Fong, stop joking. This treasure is an unparalleled divine weapon. Why would it need any maintenance? The first sect leader was so powerful. He used all his energy in his life to build this bell. How could it become fragile because of time? Poke. Xia, it's broken. It has severely weathered. The bell cracked? Mr. Liu. How is this possible? I'm the black sheep of Eternal Valley in history. It's because it has weathered for so long without maintenance. It has nothing to do with you. Why? If the bell had lost its power, then why hasn't the Emperor of Martialism State attacked us? Maybe he already knew that the bell's power was running out. That's why he chose to stall. Without this bell's protection, he can take over this place without any bloodshed. Without this bell, our power will be overwhelmed by the martialism state's power. Wow! Is this the end of our valley? Mr. Liu, don't be so pessimistic now. Come take a look. Those are... It seems that your first sect leader left you a last resort. I can't believe there are so many little bells full of divine power. Our first sect leader is really incredible and smart. There's a way for the Eternal Valley. Xia, did this big bell give birth to these little bells? Yonyang, bells are lifeless. That's right. The Eternal Bell is not a living being, and yet the first sect leader managed to achieve this. Your vibe turns all weird when you mention the first sect leader. He is really our role model. Come down, Mr. Liu. We don't know how much divine power is left in these little bells. Who are you? How dare you touch my treasure? What's going on? Could it be that your first sect leader did not pass away, but hid here and cultivated for 700 years? It's not the first sect leader inside there. I'm afraid it's a thief who glommed onto the treasure. Not someone on our own side? Then it's easy to handle. You stay at the entrance of the cave and protect him. I'll go test that guy out. I'll beat him up if he is a real thief. Rest assured. I'll protect your cultivation partner well. Didn't you hear him? Xia meant that I should protect you. You got injured. You are now too weak. Hey! I can sense that guy may be in round Cinnabar realm. Don't mess around. Since we found out the secret inside the bell, he won't spare us so easily. I've got an idea, ahem. Nonsense. Since when the treasure I made by sacrificing my own primary weapon became yours? I've cultivated in seclusion for 700 years, and people have forgotten my name already? Using your own primary weapon as a sacrifice? You are Chao Haixing? Senior. I can't pass myself off as Chao Haixing well. Help! Lend me your power. Stop it. Stop rubbing. I'll lend it to you. Why don't you surrender since you know who I am? Impossible. You can't still be alive after 700 years. Hearing the name is not enough to scare him off. Then let me make a move. I've been in seclusion for a long time, and you think I'm dead? Power of Tao Brick. Double Primordial Lotus. Sword Mind ability. All moves converge. It's time for everyone to recall my name. Such skillful sword mind unity? He's achieved this after learning it just for a few days? I'd believe he's the incarnation of the first sect leader. Give me back my treasure. You thief. These bells were activated together and countered my attack? Ha ha. Are you very shocked and wondering why I can activate the treasure you made? Chao Haixing. It belongs to me now. Get the hell back into your coffin, you dead man. The Eternal Bell? It's the chime of the Eternal Bell. How is it possible? Not only did the sound of the Eternal Bell alarm all disciples, but the sect leader who had been in seclusion also heard it. People from the Eternal Valley would not ring the bell. So the person who rang the bell must be from martialism state. The sect leader knows the bell has been feeble. For him, the chime means that martialism state doesn't want to maintain peace anymore. It has finally come. Time for me to end my seclusion. The dispute between Eternal Token and martialism state has lasted for so long. There should be an end to it. Xia, he is very powerful. We won't be able to beat him even if we work together. Yonyang. Running away is a monster's instinct when they meet enemies who are stronger than them. Yonyang is suppressing her instinct for me. Don't worry. Have you ever seen me get defeated? I've already found a way to beat him. But I need you to stall him for me. Any problem? Xia, since you said so, no problem, of course. You just need to taunt him and control him. I'll take his head down once I finish upgrading my skills. Taunt him and control him? That means to chat with him and tie him up with your spider threads. Okay, I'll give it a shot. I'll be counting on you. Hey! Chao Haixing. You still ignore me now? I can sense that your capability is a lot less than that of your pinnacle. My plan will still go on as long as I can kill you. My bells? You wish. He is mine. Only I can kill him. You are just a small potato working for Chao Haixing. And you want to try your luck against me while just being in rank 8 in Enlightenment Realm? Ha ha. You don't have anyone to send, Chao Haixing, do you? Mr. Phone? What do you come out for? Mr. Liu. We are depending on you to escape this time. What can I do for you? Just tell me. That is, an enemy. What? There is another spy from martialism state? Mr. Chuan Yuan. I'm so sorry. Spurt. I was worried that the drop rate would decrease. But I came through. I got so lucky. Wake up, Mr. Liu. Who was it? I'm really sorry. Mr. Chuan Yuan. Shit. It worked again. Mr. Liu, you must be the so-called loot box of sword mind unity with a high drop rate. Ha ha. You haven't tried to defeat me but attacked your own guy. The famous first sect leader of the Eternal Valley has become a complete moron. Let me kill this small potato first. Then I'll kill you. Chao Haixing. Xia. Sorry for the wait. Have a taste of my new sword. This strong sword energy. You got your power back, Chao Haixing. My God. Another harvest. So many spiritual power attributes. My spiritual power must be doubled with all this. Right. You didn't get hurt, did you, Yunyang? I am all right. I am all right as long as I am with you, Xia. Ha ha. You made an oversight. Chao Haisheng. Watch out. Yunyang. You damned royal of the martialism state. You not only hid in this little black bell and did such shameful things, but also tried to attack a woman sneakily. You really deserve to die. Where did he come from? His sword moves so fast. Oh, what an aura. Would you like to be my cultivation partner, pretty girl? Although I am much older than you, it is so weird to be called in that way. I didn't expect you to be a pervert when you look like an old gentleman. Get away from her. You dirty old man. Oh, sir, what did you say that for? Who are you? Which elder is your master? You don't recognize it's our sect leader? Out of the way now. What? The sect leader? Oh. Looks like I haven't been out for a long time. Ji Qishi, the current sect leader of the Eternal Valley. Is this old pervert the sect leader of Eternal Valley? We asked you to out of the way, because he is too dangerous. Don't worry, sir. Even if he is the sect leader, we won't be partial to him. We'll give him a lesson to seek justice for you and your cultivation partner. Huh? It's a disgrace to Eternal Valley to have a sect leader like you. Every time you end your cultivation seclusion, you flirt with ladies. This time, you even targeted the one with a partner. Are you two overreacting? I didn't flirt with her. I'm sincere to her. Damn it. You must pay for your behaviors, you old pervert. Ouch. So noisy. Second elder? Third elder? What? Sixth elder? You're here too? What are you both doing here? And what is it on the ground? Is it the sect leader? We came here as soon as we heard Eternal Bell's unusual sounds. Unexpectedly, we saw him misbehaving. Exactly. He was flirting with a lady who has a partner. Have mercy on me this time. Lu Jinger, second elder of Eternal Valley. Chu Zhuyun, third elder of Eternal Valley. What? Did he do that to Miss Yunyang? Please cool down. Sect leader just talked sweet words, but he didn't have evil intentions. Since you said so, sect leader. Don't do this again from now on. Okay. Okay, by the way, why did you end your cultivation suddenly? I did it for the Eternal Bells incident. From what I saw just now, I can assume that Eternal Bell's unusual sound should be made by the clone of a powerful man from 50 years ago. A powerful man from 50 years ago. 50 years ago, the war between Eternal Valley and Martialism State was catastrophic. In order to nip Eternal Valley's revival in the bud, Mo Yuanlong, the strongest man in the royal family of Martialism State, led elite troops to attack Eternal Valley. On that day, the bell chimed 7 times. Every chime was short and loud, like the war horn. All disciples of Eternal Valley moved upon the chimes. They kept attacking and damaged Mo Yuanlong and his troops. However, their power was no match for Mo Yuanlong. Many talented disciples who cultivated for years died in the catastrophe, and Eternal Valley, which had the potential to revive, hit rock bottom again. Today, 50 years later, the solemn and stirring bell chimed again. The bell chimed 7 times. Summon all elders and deacons to the Eternal Hall for discussion. 7 chimes. It is our sect leader. He's come out of his cultivation. Everybody, go to the Eternal Hall. What should come will come eventually. Sect leader, it seems that Martialism State has already planned to attack. Some of their 5 masters must be here. What should we do now? Don't panic. I have good news to announce today. I've already reached Round Cinnabar Realm. This radiance. Is it the radiance of Round Cinnabar Realm? Great. Sect leader finally broke through. Sect leader, we're going to hold the meeting and announce this news. Go ahead. Old pervert, oh, why are you still unfriendly to me? Stop pretending. You haven't made a breakthrough at all, am I right? Imperial Hall Martialism State. Greets, Your Majesty. Duke of Nation Protector, what do you see me for in such a hurry? MOU on Long Duke of Nation Protector of Martialism State. Your Majesty, just now a mysterious man who claimed to be Chao Haisheng has a good fight with my clone in the Eternal Bell. His power is not less than that of my clone. I'm afraid Chao Haisheng did resurrect. You worry too much. Mo Liang, Emperor of Martialism State. The man I planted in Eternal Valley sent back information earlier, saying that the mysterious man's name is Feng Xia, not Chao Haisheng at all. Not Chao Haisheng? Your Majesty. That man shouldn't be underestimated. He is an enemy of the same level as Chao Haisheng. And the sect leader of Eternal Valley also suddenly went out. He seemed to have broken through, and he could cut my clone with one stroke. It was all my fault. I failed to control the treasure in Eternal Bell. All efforts in the past 50 years have been in vain. I wish to atone for my fault. Your Majesty, I urge you to let me lead 100,000 men to take the treasure back. This time, I swear I will eradicate Eternal Valley for good. You're right. For Martialism State's dominance, whether it's Eternal Valley or Feng Xia, we have to destroy them all. However, we don't have to do it ourselves. Those sects who changed their sides to me are eager to show themselves. I have already sent them to Eternal Valley. Those rebels of Eternal Valley will get killed. Mr. Feng, you said I didn't reach Round Cinnabar Realm. What made you say that? The one in Round Cinnabar Realm can use his own Tao stage as the alchemy stove to condense his spiritual power, balance yin and yang, and shape the Round Cinnabar. Once succeed, the Round Cinnabar will always refresh his body and largely extend his lifespan. Isn't it written in my endless empty dreams? You're a quick learner. But I don't sense any strong energy from you. That means there is no breakthrough in your cultivation. Oh, I was confident that I even deceived MOU on Long. I didn't expect you to see it through. But you said, Tao stage as the alchemy stove to condense the spiritual power, balance yin and yang, and Round Cinnabar. I've never heard of that. Hold on. Tao stage, alchemy stove, spiritual power, Round Cinnabar. I got it. I got it. It turns out this is the step I have needed for a long time. Huh? What did you understand? Kid, no, Mr. Feng. Thanks a lot. If Eternal Valley can survive this disaster, we're all at your disposal. I'll never decline whatever you ask. But it's only been 3,000 years, how could the cultivation method of condensing the Round Cinnabar be lost? Did someone deliberately cut off the inheritance of cultivators? Your origin must be extraordinary since you know the secret of Round Cinnabar. However, you are willing to share the secret of breaking through to Round Cinnabar Realm without reservation. You are really an unselfish man among cultivators. I'm flattered. If only you can subscribe, like, and share my videos. I've never heard what you just said. Is it another cultivation method about realm breakthrough? Don't take it to heart. I just automatically said it out. Hee hee. At this moment, Feng Xia thought of the time when he made mobile game walkthroughs as a streamer. This familiar feeling is really good. Martialism State has been founded for 700 years. But there was rarely someone who entered Round Cinnabar Realm in every 100 years. And now I have a 10% chance to reach Round Cinnabar Realm. I'm so glad about that. Old man. Shouldn't your character setting be a super strong man? What is a character setting? The enemy is coming, yet you said you only have a 10% chance. According to Eternal Valley's current situation, let alone 10% of hope, even if there is only half of it, I would strive for it with all my power. As long as I can save Eternal Valley, I'm willing to do anything even if it costs my life. It sounds very dangerous. Xia, should we keep staying here? Run. Their grudge with martialism state has nothing to do with us. I think it's not bad to stay in Eternal Valley for now. After all, there is food and drink here. As long as we can keep safe. What a jinx. What the heck? What a huge barrier. Gold, wood, water, fire, and earth. This is the 5-element sky seal formation of the 5-element sect. Fine. We can't go now. 5-element sect? 5-element sect is an ally of Eternal Valley. But I can conclude that they have gone back on their words and become lackeys of the royal family. Don't worry, sect leader. Let's go to the edge of the formation to check whether there is a way to break out. Thank you, Mr. Fong. Guys, listen to me. Let's go to the edge of the formation. If there is any bug, we can run out from it. Do you know what a bug is? Of course, I know. But I don't want to tell you. The edge of the light wall. It can't be opened, it seemingly can't be broken by force, haha. How stupid. Want to break the 5 elements formation of the 5 elements sect? With all the power of Eternal Valley? Where even few can achieve enlightenment realm. Young Master Mu, young Master of Everlasting Sect. Just wait for your death inside. When the royal army arrives, we will slaughter Eternal Valley. I, young Master of the Everlasting Sect, will show some mercy to let you die in one piece. He's really acting like an unimportant role. This guy looks annoying. Of course. I won't waste young ladies in Eternal Valley. My nickname is Never Tired Man. Females of Eternal Valley, just wait and enjoy. Xia, this guy can't move anymore. Do you want me to bring him in? Just explain how you could get out firstly. How could I get out? This barrier is only on the ground, but under the ground, I can come in and get out freely. Turns out you got out through an underground way? Well, you were able to discover the flaw of the formation. You're kind of powerful, so this seemingly powerful formation has such a feeble bug. Yonyang, bring this stupid man in first. Let's make a plan at length. Okay. Found them. Over there. Yonyang. Watch your back. Yonyang. This insect almost ran away. How dare she hurt young master? If it wasn't for the royal family's strict order that everyone in Eternal Valley should die, I even wanted to absorb the spirit of such a beautiful lady in Enlightenment Realm. You two bastards. How dare you hurt Yonyang? Humph, as a rebel of Eternal Valley, she deserved it. You. Unforgivable. Wow. Ah. Still not powerful enough. What a detestable formation. A false alarm. Yeah, it's only that old man in Eternal Valley who is always in his seclusion cultivation can tear up the 5 elements sky seal formation. How dare you hurt young master? You must pay for this with more than your life. If it wasn't for this barrier, you had been dead. Ha! You hurt me just now, let's settle it. Yonyang is fine. She detached herself so fast. She masters the method of primordial spirit clone even just in Enlightenment Realm. I'm sure I stabbed the real one. She's surely not human. Let's kill her together. Kill this monster. Just give it a try, if you dare. What's going on with Yonyang? She seems to become so strong suddenly. That's the awakening form of a monster. In this form, the monster's senses and spiritual chi would strengthen greatly. Although she in Enlightenment Realm is still no match for that clone in the bell, it's easy for her to deal with these two brats in Avatar Realm. What? I can't attack her. What has she done? Wow. Ah. Yonyang is amazing. However, there is a little disadvantage of her current awakening form. Because of her limited cultivation, this form ca only be maintained for very short time. That stroke must have cost all her power. Being powerful for seconds? That's really a fatal disadvantage. It seems to cause only some scratches? It seems to cause only some scratches? Yes, yeah. Eh? Where did she take young master? Xia, I'm back. I'm glad that you're back. Was so worried. She changed back. Give our young master back. If you dare, come in and take him away. Despicable guys. Let's go. Let's get more men to rescue young master. Right. Teach them a good lesson. This is the sword energy pierced through the 5 elements formation. Could it be Ji-Chi-Shi? How pathetic. Not only 5 elements sect succumbed to martialism state, but also everlasting sect changed their side. Old pervert, what is everlasting sect? What's the relationship between it and Eternal Valley? Just like the 5 elements sect, everlasting sect is also a nominal ally of Eternal Valley, but now they have joined the royal family and become their lackeys. Why did Eternal Valley ally with these ungrateful sects? It's a long story. Since Emperor Martialism started his cultivation with martial arts 769 years ago, the Martialism imperial court kept persecuting every sect in the MT waves. The Martialism army robbed and killed countless people, intending to monopolize all cultivating resources within Martialism state's territory. Cultivators of Eternal Valley stepped out. They defeated the Martialism army with the divine power in Eternal Bell. Eternal Valley accordingly became the first holy land in Martialism state. All sects including the 5 Elements sect and Everlasting sect chose to ally with Eternal Valley for protection. Until 300 years ago, some traitors colluded with the court, making Eternal Valley suffer heavy losses and the alliance gradually collapsed. There are 5 masters in Tao Stage Realm in the royal family of Martialism state. It's rumored that one of them is above Tao Stage Realm. Maybe that clone in the bell belongs to him. Now masters in almost all sects have changed sides against us, and Eternal Valley is in imminent peril. I'll lock up young master of Everlasting sect in Eternal Valley for now. You can deal with him in your way, Mr. Fong. I have to cultivate in seclusion to condense my round cinnabar before that master comes. During this period, Mr. Fong, please take care of Eternal Valley in my stead. Quickly pack up your belongings. We have to run away when there are few people. Xia, help me pack more food. Huh? Hey, do you really want to help that old pervert? Wake up. We can't fight against the state now. Eternal Valley's awful mess can't be solved by a mortal like you easily. Senior, let me think about it. I'll give you an answer at dawn. After the time travel, I'm happier than before. After all, in the modern world, I was only an ordinary homebody. Until I began to play games, I got some cyber friends because of my techniques. Every day, I spent my time playing all kinds of games. What I wanted was merely recognition and a sense of achievement as a hero. Senior Chenhai is right, I'm just a mortal with no cultivation base. But fellows in Eternal Valley recognized me. They need me to help them. Xia, if you died, who would take me for good food then? I won't leave. As long as you choose to stay. With the ability to gain attributes, let me just regard myself as the protagonist. I will be the hero. I just knew you wouldn't agree. Senior. But since you've made up your mind, I won't stop you. Being calm in front of danger, you're sort of like me when I was young. But I'm afraid it's true that there is a cultivator in Round Cinnabar Realm in Martialism state. This level of cultivation is nothing for me, but you can't defeat him with your current power. What are you going to do? Senior, don't worry. I have an idea up my sleeve. 5 Elements sect must be instructed by the royal family, so they suddenly launched an attack. It seems that the court finally is going to take action. My lurking job is going to end. I've waited for several 3 years, and it's almost 10 years. When I return to my state, I will be no longer a shameful illegitimate child, but... Hi. Mou Shu. If you can make a choice yourself, do you want to be a good person? What do you mean? I mean this. Mom, I want to go home. Very good. One stroke worked. I'm feeling good now. I'd better get more pieces out. Fongxia. What do you want? He beat you. Thump. Ah. It's weird. Where is Xia now? Luckily, I got the short dagger my dad gave me in my pocket, otherwise, I would be totally trapped by that cobweb. It was all your fault to get me locked up. Silly woman, go to hell. Ah. Humph. It turns out to be you, you nuisance. Ouch. Damn it, a mere monster. Do you admit defeat? If you don't, we can go on. Please show mercy on me, I'll never dare to offend you. Okay. Give me all the food you have. Then I will spare your life. Mo Yushu's courtyard. Mom, I want to go home. 7, 8, 9. It's so exciting to use up these reinforced materials in one go. It feels good. Let me go back to my spiritual state to have a check. Sacred Hearts of 9 Dragons, the strongest cultivation method in martialism, state it can provide cultivators with continuous energy to enhance the physical strength of the cultivators, therefore, improve their fighting capability. Normally, only the direct descendants of the royal family can practice it. Pieces Collection, 12/25, now unfold the move, Dragon Vein Resonance. Turns out the attribute collections process can be seen clearly in my spiritual state. I should have taken a look at it earlier. Well, there are 10 more pieces of it to collect. However, if I just beat you, the drop rate will get lower and lower. Should I go on? Senior, please don't beat me anymore. I may find a new law. If the strength gap between two parties is too large, the drop rate will be lower, and it's true of beating the same person too many times in a short time. I would rather prove my guess with another person than wasting time here. Goodbye. I will come another day. Come again? Ah. Xia, I've finally found you. Yonyang, where did you get that dust ball? Don't eat junk food. This ball? The detestable young Master Mu of Everlasting Sect gave it to me. It tastes so good. Hold on. You mean the young Master Mu of Everlasting Sect we caught? Where is he now? Take me to him. I got it. That's what I can do for you. Don't you? Just dislike the ball I've eaten, so you want to ask for a new one from that guy? Huh? Xia, why are you acting like a child? Hey. Yonyang, you're misunderstanding me. Sigh, I wonder what good things that young Master Mu may drop. The courtyard that locked young Master of Everlasting Sect. Hey! Young Master Mu! I haven't seen you for one day, and you've become a lot unique in your look. Humph! Stop that glib talk. You must be here for the antidote for that woman, right? And then I will consider giving you the antidote. Antidote? What antidote? That silly woman asked me for food. So I gave some heart-etching pills of 9 poisons to her. I didn't expect that she did eat them. Ha ha. Heart-etching pill of 9 poisons even would kill the one in Avatar Realm. She's had a lot at one go. I'm afraid she will die soon. Young Master Mu, Yonyang, is actually a spider, and born with the anti-toxic attribute. Giving her heart-etching pills of 9 poisons is like giving stuffed buns to a dog. You're strengthening her power, what? Actually, I was intended to practice with you in a gentle way. But now, I know someone like you deserves to be beaten into incapacity. If you dare to hurt me, Everlasting Sect will kill your whole family. Damn you. I am broken. Xia, I can't even see his face clearly now. Humph. I'll tear you apart limb from limb sooner or later. I'll let you not have a good death. Fuck off. He is too weak. He only dropped 2 light masses of attributes after so many punches. Never mind. It's better than nothing. It proved that my guess was right. If the target to be collected is too weak, or the target is collected too many times, it will lead to a lower drop rate, except for the loot box with a high drop rate. It prevents me from recycling them. I have to find a new target. Xia, does he still have those round and black balls? So shining. Yonyang. What's going on with the light around you? Idiot. She is going to break through her cultivation realm. Breakthrough? Girl. Show me your divine circle. Okay. I do feel my power got stronger. After all, she ate a lot of good stuff after coming to Eternal Valley. Monsters can accumulate those food energies into cultivation better. That's it? Look. I just got it. A new poison attack? It looks not bad. But I'm impervious to all poisons. What the heck are you talking about? Brat, look at your face. Wow. It can't be? My antitoxic attribute is invalid? No. It should be that Yunyang's spider poison gets stronger because her realm is upgraded. I'm dizzy, so many Yunyang. What? Ouch. Yunyang. What are you biting me for? Idiot. She is helping you suck the poison out. Huh? Really? I don't seem to be dizzy. She has reached Avatar realm, so her poison has been greatly enhanced compared with that of Enlightenment realm. Now you know how much effect the realm can be on a cultivator. With your current cultivation, you're just handing over your head when you confront the Martialism royal family. It reminds me of the scene when I was killed several times in a new game, Senior. Is there any way to upgrade my realm in a short time? There is no shortcut to do that. It can only do by your hard work and persistence. However, I can give you some advice to help you achieve your goal with half the effort. Please guide me on how to increase my cultivation. Cultivators will strengthen their physique, spirit, and spiritual chi in the process of cultivating various martial arts so as to upgrade their realms. You can understand and master the martial arts once you read them, so you never practice day and night. That's why you can't reach a higher realm. When I collect all the attribute pieces, it's equal to gain skills that have been practiced hard for years. The attributes can make me skip understanding, learning, practicing, and mastering, but it can't help me upgrade my realm. The realm is like a character's level. If I want to upgrade, I can only rely on myself, doing it from level 0. If you, a mortal, want to reach Enlightenment realm, it's better to practice your physique first. But I don't have elementary martial arts for a novice like you. Senior, I have that kind of martial art named Sacred Hearts of 9 Dragons. Sacred Hearts of 9 Dragons? Go ahead. At the same time, representatives of all sects instructed by the royal family to attack Eternal Valley are discussing affairs at the meeting hall of Everlasting Sect. Sect leaders. My son is captured by Eternal Valley, and the elders going there with him were killed by Ji Qishi, the former master of sword. Eternal Valley is far from vulnerable as the court said. We can't make any move rashly now. We have to prepare well. Sect leader of Everlasting Sect Mufwigi. We've been fooled by the court. The intelligence that the court gave us must be wrong. Yes, Ji Qishi's power is clearly at his peak. How can he look like being dying? This little emperor is using us as his pawns. If it wasn't for the benefits that the court promised, we 5 Elements Sect wouldn't have got involved. Sect leader of 5 Elements Sect Xiao Chuchio. Calm down. The emperor has long ago planted his men in Eternal Valley. Don't forget that resonance martial art. Anyone who is from the royal family, or is given the blood of the royal family, can resonate with this secret martial art, neglecting space obstacles to transmit important information. As long as we launch Dragon Vein Resonance to get in touch with one of the pawns, we can figure out the real situation inside Eternal Valley. If so, why don't you activate that martial art now, Mr. Mu? You should know, it consumes tremendous energy and power to do that. It will get your own power corrupted when you use Dragon Vein Resonance with the royal family's blood. Even if you can eliminate it afterwards, it will take much effort, plus the backfire of the martial art itself. Those who use it will get harmed. He's asking for benefits in a roundabout way. How crafty. Mr. Mu, don't worry. We won't let you sacrifice for nothing. Look. This is a 5 Thunder Pearl. It's made of thunderstones gathered from the battlefield in the spirit realm. The power in it is equal to a stroke of rank 1 in Tao stage realm. I'll give it to you, Mr. Mu. Shuang, yes, master. What a gorgeous slave girl. How lucky you are, Mr. Mu. Huh? Come on. Keep this 5 Thunder Pearl well for your sect leader. You slave can't afford to drop it. Mr. Mu. This is a windfire silver herb in empty waves. Even the one in Tao stage realm can use it to strengthen his physique. This is a heart-protecting mirror that I specially asked a master in the Imperial City to make some days ago. I don't have many treasures. This 3-turn recuperating pill can be used to cure wounds as well as enhance cultivation, which is a top of spiritual pills. Moine speaking. Moine speaking. Eternal Valley has discovered the loophole of 5 elements Sky Seal formation, and they're planning to dig a secret passage to escape. There is no time to delay. Please quickly send more men to destroy Eternal Valley. A deacon of Eternal Valley In Caillou, real name, Moine. No one there? Someone is eavesdropping on me? Who are you? Grandpa Lee and Granny Lee. This night, howls in Eternal Valley were unceasing. Feng Xian used sky pattern breathing to punch those spies, and left obvious marks. With Zhu Yunyang's help, the pieces of Sacred Hearts of 9 dragons were all collected in one night. Under the guidance of Patriarch Chen Hai, Feng Xian modified Sacred Hearts of 9 dragons that very night, Eternal Hall. The next day, elders of Eternal Valley held an emergency meeting on the sneak attack of 16 disciples. Everybody, you've seen the wounded disciples. Judging from the wounds, it was indeed caused by sky pattern breathing. That should be done by those bastards of Everlasting Sect. Everybody, did they want to take their young master back? Feng Xia, as a new guest elder, was also invited to the meeting. I'm afraid that the master of Everlasting Sect is still in the valley. For the safety of disciples, we must summon men to find him out. What's the point of doing that? Now the priority is to ease the disciples' mind, let them cultivate well, and improve their power to fight. If we don't find him out quickly, what if that ** start hurt someone else? Achoo! That's right. As long as we find out that master of Everlasting Sect, people here will naturally rest assured. Ha, you idiots, only Mr. Chuan Yuan is wise. Qing Shuzi the 5th Elder. Mossback. Who did you refer to? What's the point of catching several sneak attackers? Since they could sneak in once, they can do that twice. If disciples don't improve their cultivation now, undoubtedly, they can only be slaughtered. How can they be at ease to cultivate if the enemies don't get caught? How can they defeat the enemies if they don't practice hard? Well, please. Well, stop arguing. Let's send several men to investigate it secretly and try not to disturb disciples' practice. Is that okay? Zhongyu the 4th Elder nickname, Bun responsible for daily work in the valley chard work that other elders aren't willing to do. Now people have been unsettled. A secret investigation would only make the rumor intensify. How long will a secret investigation take? Bun, you are actually not on our side. You double dealer. Ha ha. Ahem, excuse me. I have an idea. That can secure disciples' safety as well as accelerate their cultivation. Ha ha, your idea? I thought you could only be able to beat people, bullying juniors like my disciple Mo Yushu. Mr. Fong, please don't mind 5th Elder's words. Yeah, there's something wrong with her mind. Just ignore her. Can I ask what idea you have got? 2 people were convinced by Fengxia by force. Mr. Liu, how could you also? Those poor disciples last night had one thing in common. They were all attacked when they were alone at midnight. Only at that time, the attacker cannot be discovered. So I think, as long as we make sure disciples, especially those who were beaten up last night, are not alone, the attacker will have no chance to attack again. It's easy for you to say that. Different disciples in Eternal Valley use different cultivation methods, some of which require special time and places to cultivate. How can we make sure they are not alone? As long as they cultivate the same method before that master is found. It happens that I have one named Sacred Hearts of 8 dragons. It's the strongest method for physique cultivation in martialism state. That should be Sacred Hearts of 9 dragons. We've heard you said 9 just now. Hey! They're different. Sacred Hearts of 9 dragons can't be cultivated if you're not a royal bloodline or you don't have royal blood, but there's no such restriction in my Sacred Hearts of 8 dragons. This is the best choice for disciples to improve their power in a short time. This is a magical method for everyone. I'm afraid you can't find a second one as good as it. How can you be so nice to share such a good cultivation method with us? Of course, I'm not doing this for nothing. I have a little condition. Senior Fong, what do you want exactly? Just tell us. No matter what kind of treasure you want, we'll present it to you as long as we got it in the Eternal Valley. I don't want any treasures. I only want to start a fair fight with you guys. A fight? That's all? I, Fengxia, have a dream. That is to make friends through martial arts and getting to know all the other heroes. If you're willing to fulfill my dream, the Sacred Hearts of 8 dragons will be yours. All right then. Mr. Fong. It's a deal. Boo-hoo. Senior Fong, couldn't you be gentle with me? Please don't say something misleading like this. Hee, thanks to the help of these 6 elders, I could finally make it to gather up 3 sword cultivation methods of the Eternal Valley. By the way, I have another thing to tell you. Please send my words to them too. There is a small defect in Sacred Hearts of 8 dragons. You will probably hear something during the process of practicing. Hear something? No matter what is it, all you have to do is chanting these words in mind. I am Moen. Please save me. A cultivator in Round Cinnabar Realm is hunting me. But I'm not scared at all. Because my horse is faster than his, remember to let everyone bear it in mind. Got it. The next day Marshall performed Ring of the Eternal Valley. Leading by 6 elders, the Sacred Hearts of 8 dragons, adapted by Fengxia and Patriarch Chen Hai, started to spread in the Eternal Valley. I am Moen. Please save me. A cultivator in Round Cinnabar Realm is hunting me. But I'm not scared at all. Because my horse is faster than his. Just like what Fengxia predicted, all the disciples in the Eternal Valley started to focus on cultivation. People in the valley were finally at ease. As for those who got beaten up by that master of the everlasting sect, they were protected closely by friendly and kind disciples of Eternal Valley. Who the heck came up with this? Now I can't send out a single message to them through the Sacred Hearts of 9 dragons. Fengxia, you got so many tricks. No matter where you are, disturbing their chat rooms is always simple and efficient. Xia is mumbling weird stuff again. Why didn't you just kill them? It would be more secure that way. Yeah. I keep them alive because they can come in handy one day. By the way, you can't use the Sacred Hearts of 9 dragons to strengthen your physique only. You have to find a cultivation method to improve your magic skills next. To improve my magic skills, I got an idea. Yonyang, I have something to deal with outside. How far can you get under the ground if you take me with you? Further than before when I was in the former realm, I guess? Well, should we test it out now? Outside the 5-element Sky Seal formation. We listened to Mo Yin's instruction and have waited in this place for 2 days. Why hasn't he sent out a single message? Yeah. We can't only wait here and do nothing. Shuang, have you got in touch with Mo Yin yet? Cough. There is something wrong with the dragon vein resonance. I'm afraid someone probably has broken it. Something wrong? There must be something wrong with you. No one can break it that easily. Mr. Mu. She didn't have to lie to you, did she? Besides, all you need to do is to check it out and find out the truth. Mr. Mu, you misled us on purpose. And you've got all the benefits you wanted. Do you in fact despise us by giving us that attitude? Yeah, Mr. Mu, after all, it can be possible for some sect leader like you to be beaten to death in the wild by the disciples of the Eternal Valley who just sneaked out. Please take it easy, I'll do it myself. I am Moeen. Please save me. A cultivator in Round Cinnabar Realm is hunting me. But I'm not scared at all. Because my horse is faster than his. Are you Moeen, sir? I am the leader of the Everlasting Sect. I have something to ask you. Huh? You're the leader of the Everlasting Sect? Your son is my hostage now. If you want to keep him alive, you'd better come here and kowtow in front of me. What? Damn it. What did you do to my son? Nothing but breaking his balls, bleeding his face, smashing his head, and shattering his bones. Bastard. How dare you? Give my son back. Take him back from me then. Fengxia, what are you going to do outside this time? Well, I'll find a disciple from the Everlasting Sect and learn their sky pattern breathing from him. I wish my next opponent will be at least better than young Master Mu. Or I can't collect a whole cultivation method today. Xia, I'm running out of strength. Sorry. Let's go back to the surface. Say your name. I shall destroy you. Quite aggressive, huh? Listen to me, brat. I am Tien Shinhan. Huh? Why is there a corpse? Huh? Why is there a corpse? This is unlucky. What a bad omen. Huh? Why is it suddenly getting dark? So. It was you. Holy crap. Sect leaders, please stay away. I'll handle this Tien Shinhan. Holy shit, so we bumped into the leader of the Everlasting Sect directly? Well, I can tell at least some of them have reached the Tao stage realm. We're so unlucky, the fact turns out that we're more unlucky than we expected. Yonyang. Hurry. Get back. Run. The distance is pretty far this time. I don't have much strength left. I need some food to restore my power. Go to hell. Tien Shinhan. Ah. You could even avoid my lethal attack? You must be the one who took away my son and killed the elder of my sect. Huff. Xia, I just smelled it. The fierce guy got food with him. If I can fill my stomach with that, I'll be able to take you back. But that guy is in the Tao stage realm. You two can't possibly defeat him. Don't panic. We can do this. Come on. Listen to me, you two. Blah, blah. Charge. Yes, sir. Easy peasy. Sect leader of the Everlasting Sect. I, Tien Shinhan, shall challenge you one-on-one. You bragging bastard. Lotus Punch armor. Ha. Huh? For you, a Tao stage realm master is invincible. It hurts. It was only a scratch on my chest, but it felt like my chest was gonna crack open. Sky pattern breathing, concentration. I can't feel my entire right arm. The sky pattern breathing can help concentrate my power. You're now repressed both by my power and my superior realm. How can you possibly defeat me? She paralyzed me with one touch on my skin? What kind of poison is this? Why have I never heard of it? Took it. You said it was a one-on-one. You really believed that? You thought I was the main force. But I was just a figurehead served to attract your firepower. Let me check out what's in your bag. This herb and this elixir look edible. Yonyang. Take it. Yum. We don't have much time left. Yonyang, try to absorb them as fast as possible. As for you, the leader of the everlasting sect, I feel so sorry, but I have to kill you. What happened to Mr. Mu? Hasn't he finished yet? I don't know. The smoke hasn't disappeared. Look. He's finally out. Mr. Mu has gone to hell. Why don't you join him? Mr. Mu was killed? Who the hell are you? In fact, I am the first sect leader of the Eternal Valley, Chao Haixing. Bullshit. Chao Haixing died 700 years ago. He was a powerful cultivator in Round Cinnabar realm indeed, but he should have turned into dust already. He won't possibly show up again. Bunch of mortals. Who told you I was just in Round Cinnabar realm? Do you even know what is this? Such clear sword pictures of the 3 sword cultivation methods of the Eternal Valley? Sword cultivators can visualize their understanding of sword techniques into sword pictures. The deeper their understanding is, the clearer their sword pictures are. No one in the Eternal Valley of this generation can display a sword picture as bright as this. Well, then. Say goodbye to this world. Ah. Huh? I'm still alive? Where is Chao Haixing? That guy didn't actually attack us? Huff, huff, Mr. Mu. We were tricked by that brat. 4 hours later. Feng Xiao's spiritual state. The father is much better than his son. I beat him up only for once, but I've gathered up all the pieces of sky pattern breathing. What a rich harvest. Huh? What is this? I've also got such a thing? Let me check out how to use this slave contract. Yikes, it feels like some feudal dreg. The temporary stronghold served to besiege the Eternal Valley. Basement. Hello? Can you see me? Who are you? I am, right. I'm Tien Shinhan. So you're that master who broke Dragon Vein Resonance and beat the leader of the Everlasting Sect up? How could you use the telecom man technique in the slave contract? I got my way. What are you doing? Senior. Please. Save me. As long as you would like to take me away from that bastard sect leader, I will serve you for the rest of my life. What? Is he gonna kill you? He won't kill me, he will torture me until I beg for death. 10 years ago, the leader of the Everlasting Sect framed my parents for trying to assassinate him. He killed my parents and took away everything we got. He found out my talent for cultivation, so he kept me. He took me in to show everyone that he was a benign lord. But he has been treating me like an animal since I was a kid, abusing me all the time. He even put a slave contract in me. If I dare to against his order, I'll be tortured miserably. Day and night, deep to my bones. You don't have to serve me for the rest of your life. I'll find a way to help you get rid of that old bastard. Thank you so much, Senior. If there is anything I can help, just tell me, Senior. I'll try my best. I got a question for you then. After the Sacred Hearts of 9 Dragons was broken by me, have any of you heard anything from the Eternal Valley or the Imperial Court? The spies in the Eternal Valley sent nothing. But there was a secret message from the Imperial Court. Duke of Nation Protector, Lord Mo Yuanlong, is on his way to Eternal Valley. I heard that Mo Yuanlong is extremely powerful. Do you have any information about his ability? He got the power of the Round Cinnabar realm, but he can't leave the capital city for too long. He can't leave for too long? What does that mean? In fact, his real realm should be called the Deficient Cinnabar realm. He stays in the capital city all year round. On the one hand, he can protect and maintain the power of the martialism state. On the other hand, he can use the dragon vein there to prevent himself from falling off the Round Cinnabar realm. According to what the sect leader expected, if Lord Mo Yuanlong goes to the Eternal Valley at full speed, it will take 6 days before he arrives. However, the longest time he can maintain himself in the Round Cinnabar realm is 7 days. So, after arriving at the Eternal Valley, his Round Cinnabar realm can only last 1 day? The martialism state knew that they couldn't overpower us completely. That's the reason for the delay. As long as the Eternal Valley can last one day under the attack from a cultivator in the Round Cinnabar realm, it may survive in the end. Now, the Eternal Valley got me as its protector. Maybe we can make it. Check. Feng Xiao's room, JD side yard. Mo Yuanlong is coming here himself? What bad news. Mo Yuanlong's Round Cinnabar realm can only last for a short period. It's a comfort more or less. There are probably only a couple of days before the final war. We must make our disciples leave here as soon as possible. We tried to send the disciples out through a tunnel, but those spies from the court kept sabotaging our plan. This is a list of those spies. Pretty much everyone is on it. Aren't they those victims who were beaten up by that master from the everlasting sect? Did they turn against each other? I should have told you this, but that master of the everlasting sect was actually me. Huh? In fact, blah, 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 huh? Oh, I see. Okay. All right then. I'm gonna chop them into pieces. Lei, come back. What's wrong, Mr. Fong? They will bring us danger if you don't kill them now. I've cut them off from the outside world. They're not a threat anymore. However, if you want to keep our disciples alive, those traitors may be of great help. We have gathered those spies from the Martialism Imperial Court. Now their access to information is quite limited. We can give the court fake messages through them, for example, the location of the tunnel. We can distract them in this way. Great idea. Mr. Fong, you're brilliant. I'm flattered. By the way, do you guys know how big is the chance for your sect leader to defeat that Mo Yuanlong of the deficient Cinnabar realm? Mo Yuanlong is the most powerful cultivator of the martialism state. He got power, position, and countless treasures. No one can expect what will happen if they go against each other. I wish I knew how to break through to the Round Cinnabar realm within hours. They probably don't know that the sect leader hasn't broken through yet. In your dream, there is no shortcut. You don't have to mock me, Senior. Let me talk. I can't help you break through to the Round Cinnabar realm in a short term, but the deficient Cinnabar realm won't be a problem. You really got away, Senior. Back in my days, cultivators in the Round Cinnabar realm and the Tao Stage realm are thick on the ground. Short-term improvement was quite usual. Does he know what he's talking about? He sounds so sure. Whatever. This is the only way we left. Don't be overjoyed. If you try to improve your realm by force, you will have to pay a big price. A big price? Choose me. Whatever price is it? I can do anything for the Eternal Valley. Let me do it. If there is a way, I'm willing to cost my life. After breaking through by force, you can only maintain your state for a short amount of time, and you will turn into a mortal in the end. Some cultivators will be dealt a blow after that, being unable to cultivate anymore. Do you still want to do this? Let me be honest with you. If you lose the ability to cultivate, I'll also leave you. We'd like to bear all the consequences. Choose us, mister. Stay away. You two are not as talented as him. It will take you two a long time to practice after I teach you. So the gap between us and Mr. Fong is this huge? Senior, if you got a way to break through to the Round Cinnabar realm, I'd like to learn. Kid, think twice. You have nothing to do with the Eternal Valley. Are you really willing to make such a big sacrifice? Mr. Fong, you've done so much for the Eternal Valley. We can't let you take the risk. Thanks for being so kind, guys. But I'm not only doing this for the Eternal Valley. I'm also doing this for myself. I decided to be a hero. I won't quit. Don't worry. I'm always hardworking. My will is unwavering. I'll be fine. Dumbass. Whatever. You're still willing to risk your life for the Eternal Valley at a moment like this. Whether we can survive this time or not, we will always owe you a big one. I got nothing to express my gratitude, except for this sword cultivation method that I spent my whole life to refine. I wish it can help you. Isn't this the sword cultivation method we invented together? Yeah. I didn't expect you were also developing it. I've reached the 12th sword. How about you? Me too. Let me take a look. Wow. Brilliant. It may exceed the 3-sword cultivation methods if you can complete it. However, people from the Martialism Imperial Court are coming soon. We will finish the 13th sword, thus complete the whole method if we're given a couple of more years. It won't take that long. Let's try to fill the 13th sword in today. Let's have a fair fight. A fight again? Both were deeply traumatized by Feng Xiao's catchphrase. After blacking out over and over again, puff. After getting punched over and over again, cough. That man finally stopped. So many light masses dropped off. Why couldn't my attributes complete the sword method? I still can't come up with the 13th sword after consuming so many light masses. I got no choice. I can only fix it using my power. Mr. Feng. Not again. Huh? Why don't you move, Mr. Feng? We've prepared for your strikes. Light masses can only teach Feng Xia techniques and methods that already exist in this world. They can't teach him things that don't exist. Sword-mind unity, however, can improve a cultivator's understanding of sword techniques, thus helping him invent a new one. Completed. Nailed it. After sword-mind unity has been complete, my understanding of swords improved so much than before. We've been studying this method for most of our lives. But Mr. Feng completed it within a second. I upgraded a random skill, but they're overexcited now. This method must mean a lot to them. This method is unnamed yet. Please give it a title, Mr. Feng. A title? I will call it The Unparalleled 13 Swords. The Unparalleled 13 Swords? Great. Such a great name. Okay, stop flattering. Let's focus on more important things that need to be done. 2 elders. The news of the fake secret passage shall be revealed by both of you to the traders, and preparations for the real secret passage should also be made as soon as possible. We will do whatever you say, Mr. Feng. Let them mind their business, ouch. Come with me to cultivate. It hurts. I've told Yuanyang to get ready. Ready for what? Are you saying a dual cultivation? Feng Xiao's room, JD side yard. Yuanyang. Xia, you're finally back. I didn't eat any of these elixir things when you were away. If you can't finish them, I can help. I can't understand you guys. Don't even think of eating them. These low-rank elixirs are probably not enough for him. Fine. So the way you mentioned was to consume elixirs. Back in my days, spiritual qi is everywhere. Every cultivator could absorb spiritual qi at the beginning and turned it into their own power. Nowadays, however, the spiritual qi in this world is getting thinner and thinner. Cultivators can't absorb it directly. They can only gather it by eating qi-maintaining elixirs. Have some qi-maintaining elixirs, kid. Try to gather the spiritual qi around you first. Well, I feel nothing. Have some fictitious circle elixirs and qi-condensing elixirs then. Senior, wait. Kid. Have some more. You won't see the effect if you don't eat them all. Senior, this is too much, stop. Outside the 5-element Sky Seal formation. Isn't that the Fire Eagle of Lord South Guardian? So the court sent him here first. Without the leadership from the court, you wretches are capable of nothing. You're sect leaders after all. Why did you guys act like a bunch of kids? So useless. Lord South Guardian of the Martialism State Rank 8 and Tao Stage Realm Chi Hong. You're right, my lord. However, we can guarantee you that no one in the Eternal Valley can escape from the shut up Watch closely. The reverse of 5 elements? Now the whole formation is fire type. As long as the fire is spreading, I shall dominate everything. The court doesn't need to send Duke of Nation Protector. I can handle it single-handed. Catch up, everyone. Hurry. When Lord South Guardian arrived, the disciples of the valley were being evaluated secretly. To prevent the leak of the information, they dug 2 tunnels, the fake one and the real one. I am MOing, those spies, misled by Lu Chuan Yuan, gave out the fake tunnel to those opponents outside the Eternal Valley. Take disciples with you and leave through the tunnel. If you meet any opponents on your way, don't try to resist. Just run for everyone's safety. Don't worry, Master. Lei. We should go. Go, good boy. I have to deal with those bastards outside now. Great Elder Lei Xiao and 6th Elder Lu Chuan Yuan left through the fake tunnel, trying to buy some time for escaping disciples. Take care, Master. See you. My lord. Our spies from the inside said those rebels would escape from this tunnel and try to break through the formation. Step. It seems like you are all tricked, so you're here now, Qi Hong. Only Lei Xiao and Lu Chuan Yuan? Why? Humph, I didn't expect you to accomplish anything anyway. Lei Xiao, I heard that you were beaten up by me so hard that you couldn't even break through anymore. Now you're crawling out of such a hole. Do you want to be taught a lesson again? I heard Lei Xiao was seriously injured so he couldn't break through anymore, but I didn't expect his injury was caused by Lord South Guardian. Qi Hong. Don't be so arrogant. How disappointing. You are not strong enough to be my opponent. What if we fight you together? You two just can't wait to go to hell, right? Fire Eagle. Sword transformation. Those bastards are doomed. Hey, Lu Chuan Yuan. Get ready for this. Qi Hong. You won't be able to lay a finger on the Eternal Valley as long as we're here. You two are nothing but moths to the flame. Ugh. I know you're here to stall me. So I won't kill you two right now. I'd like to save your pathetic lives before the moment I destroy the Eternal Valley in front of your eyes. So you will know that you're sacrificing for nothing. Burn. In Feng Xiao's room. Burp Sr., I ate all those elixirs but they didn't work. Your physique is too strong. The spiritual qi has been separated again after being collected by your vigorous blood. You can't absorb spiritual qi no matter how many elixirs you eat. Then, what should we do now? Your condition is beyond my knowledge. But, where should we find enough spiritual qi? You must absorb enough spiritual qi before getting any divine circles. By the way, why am I feeling so hot right now? Because I'm getting fatter? No. Kid. It's your lucky day today. I can feel so much spiritual qi is rushing toward us. It's now or never. Keep eating the elixirs. Why do you still have so many of them in your pocket, Senior? Now. Refine and absorb the spiritual qi right now. The spiritual qi is escaping from me. Ah. Damn it. The spiritual qi is too much for him. He can't take it anymore. My body is boiling. The 5-element sky seal formation has been reversed entirely, turning into the spiritual qi of fire type. I didn't expect to behold such a breathtaking strike in this life. We're honored by only witnessing this. After this strike, the Eternal Valley will cease to exist. What happened? Where did that strike go? In my opinion, this is just the calm before the storm. His strike disappeared in JD side yard. Mr. Feng must have helped us secretly again. So this was once the first Holy Land indeed. You hid some secret weapons. Pitifully, it won't change anything. Fire, incarnation. This is simply too much. Even Mr. Fong won't be able to save Eternal Valley. Lei, we have to stop him. Chi Hong, you won't get what you want. Ugh. I don't want to repeat myself, but I am invincible in flames. So huge. This palm is so huge. Holy crap. I was wondering why did the spiritual chi suddenly become so dense, so the enemy is standing right in front of us right now. There isn't much spiritual chi left in this era. But as long as a cultivator is powerful enough, he can also unleash a great amount of spiritual chi. Damn it. Little brat. If you don't wake up right now, we'll die here. Xia. Feng Xia, Yonyang. Wake up, I'm a little scared. This strike is powerful enough to destroy the whole Eternal Valley. As the flame palm smashed down, there were choking smoke in the Eternal Valley, while the power in the 5 elements Sky Seal formation was also used up by Chi Hong. Chi Hong. You bastard. I almost forgot about you too. I shall send you both to hell. Even though the flame formation has disappeared and my power was weakened. But I still can end you too. In the blink of an eye. Can you end me that easily too? Ji Chi-shi? He's finally forced out. So, you're that Lord South Guardian who made Lei lose the chance to achieve the Tao Stage realm? You're that former Master of Sword? Lei, where are our disciples right now? Sect leader. We've got them evaluated. However, Mr. Fong we don't know his condition, Mr. Fong. Guess I will get all this even with you today. Thunder Attraction. Ah. Lord South Guardian was defeated? Did we underestimate the Eternal Valley? Huff, huff, I used too much power in an attempt of breaking through to the round Cinnabar realm. Why are you so exhausted after handling him losing his flame skills? I have been observing from above, Ji Chi-shi. If my deduction is right, Mo on long. You still couldn't achieve the round Cinnabar realm, could you? What's the difference between the Tao Stage realm and the round Cinnabar realm? You lost to me once. You're not the strongest cultivator, the Grand Master of Sword anymore. I am the strongest man in this world right now. Your sect, your life. Everything you want to protect, I shall destroy them one by one. Then just show me. Where? Where am I? In the Eternal Valley that seemed to be destroyed by Chi Hong. Xia. Feng Xia took the flame palm in control unconsciously. What did he do? He's absorbing the spiritual chi in it and trying to break through. But leveling up from Nun Realm to Round Cinnabar Realm is a huge leap. This is against the common procedure. He got stuck in a cultivation trial. His spirit will be so satisfied with the feelings of absorbing spiritual chi and breaking through that he won't even try to stop. It may take 10 days, a half months, or even a longer period before his spirit is satisfied. Maybe he even won't wake up. Until he dies of hunger and exhaustion during this process. We have no choice but to enlighten his spirit as soon as possible. Kid, I've given the method of shaping the deficient cinnabar to you. This is all that I can do. Wake up. In the spiritual state Feng Xia's spirit. Is this still my spiritual state? Why it feels so different from before? Huh? What is this? Why have I never seen it before? So even in my spiritual state, everything is also made to be like a game? Eh? Ah. There are so many Tao symbols here. Tao and knowledge of all sorts, weaving into each other, rushed over to Feng Xia. If I can keep being enlightened like this all the time, I can ascend to the Avatar realm, the Tao Stage realm, and the Round Cinnabar realm one after another. Even higher. More. I want more. What's wrong with Xia? His spirit doesn't realize it has absorbed too much spiritual chi, it's overloading. It's getting worse. Someone has to break that cultivation trial for him. Damn it! If only I could use 10% of my real power now. Outside the Eternal Valley. Did you realize how weak you are compared with me? What I just realized is, you haven't made any progress yet. Say whatever you want. I'm in my dragon form now. No one can beat me this way. Sect leader. Mo Yuan Long, your heart is still filled with the eagerness to kill. You will never destroy the Eternal Valley this way. The light is, cultivation trial? Is that Mr. Phone? Ha ha. God bless the Eternal Valley. What? Are you out of your mind, old rat? Show me what you got. Bring it on. Fight me. Mo Yuan Long, this is my last strike. Old rat. You missed the target. Mo Yuan Long, your claws penetrated your old enemy, while my sword struck open a gate to the future. The cultivation trial has been broken. How foolish. Sect leader. My lord, you don't need to handle these two yourself. Leave them to us. I'm bored. Be my guest. When I return to the court, I shall report your contribution in this battle to His Majesty. Thank you, my lord. The Eternal Bell and the former Master of Sword are both gone. The Eternal Valley exists only in its name now. Come on. Let's get them. Is this Mr. Phone? Sorry for the wait. His spiritual chi is so familiar. How is the sect leader now? He took a strike from Mo Yuan Long, and has been. Don't carry him away. I can save him. His heart is still beating. I'll stop his bleeding. Give him some spiritual chi. Yes. Yonyang, take them away underground from here as fast as you can. Then what about you, Xia? Don't worry. I can wipe them all out. Okay. Leave it to me. They're gone? They were all taken away by her. She won't be fast carrying so many people. Let's catch up and kill them. After killing everyone left in the Eternal Valley, we'll be highly rewarded. So you're really trying to wipe out the entire Eternal Valley? That imposter again. Kill him now. You'd better get yourselves prepared for being killed. He's pretending again. Don't be fooled. How is this possible? How could he become so powerful since the last time I saw him? Bastard of the everlasting sect. I got a new debt to get even with you. Don't just stand over there. Strike me. He dodged all my attacks? Open your eyes and watch closely. This is the authentic sky pattern breathing. Slave contract completed. Now I remember, you're that guy who destroyed my clone in the Eternal Bell. You killed several sect leaders in one swoop, even including those in Tao Stage Realm. Which realm are you in now? Check it yourself. Enlightenment Realm? That's wrong. Chao Haisheng's 8 spiritual bells? It took my clone decades to get the hang of spiritual bells. It has been only dozens of days since we fought in the Eternal Bell. How could he possibly? Though I don't know how you learned to use Chao Haisheng's spiritual bell, you'll surely threaten martialism state one day if you are alive. I'll annihilate you now. How could a man in Avatar Realm withstand my attack? Are you wondering how I could withstand your attack? See? Do you know what this is? Tao Stage? Its size is even as big as mine. But only I have round cinnabar. Sacred Hearts of 9 Dragons Bloody Zone. Humph, Kaja. Do you think you're the only one who has round cinnabar? No. It's impossible. Only I am in round cinnabar realm within the martialism state. And try the power of your sacred hearts of 9 dragons. It's the supreme cultivation method of the imperial family. Why can you use it? I can use every cultivation method that you can use. And my abilities are more than yours. Frivolous brat. You're in round cinnabar realm. So what? I've been in that realm for decades. You, the rookie, can never beat me. The unparalleled 13 swords. The last form. Shoot into the sky. MOU on long, you lost. Ha ha. Ha ha. So silly you are. You didn't choose to save yourself, but to die together with me. That was my primary artifact, Spirit-Devouring Cloak, which can quickly devour cultivators' live force. You'll soon suffer from being devoured and die all of a sudden. Round cinnabar is cultivated by your body and life. Once it's broken, no one could survive. Just die with me. Want to devour my round cinnabar? Ah. What? What else can you do? You ate your round cinnabar as if it's a kind of snack. I've reckoned without you. But just wait and see. You haven't seen our martialism state's real mightiness. Shut the F***ck up. You want me to die with you? What a pity. My round cinnabar is formed by exterior spiritual chi, which means it won't influence me anyway. Go to hell and remember one thing. I'm the one who killed you. Huh? In addition to these loads of attribute light masses, I even got that Kaja's artifact. Abundant harvest. Well, they've all gone, with Feng Xiao's realm falling back, his Tao stage faded away as golden light. And the 8 spiritual bells he borrowed from the eternal bell flew to where they belong. I haven't enjoyed it enough. The experience of round cinnabar expired so fast. In Eternal Valley. Huh? Xia. You are finally back. Yes. How is the sect leader's injury? Hey. Did you forget that I was here? Thanks to me, his life has been saved. What? This is. Take it off now. Senior. No. Don't pick up everything you see as a treasure. This damn stuff will make the user irritable and bloodthirsty. Destroy it now. This is the equipment that I got from MOU on long with great effort. Look at you. That couldn't even be used as a rag in my time. Phew, Mr. Phone? You safely escaped from MOU on long? Well. Hey, Lei, do you find the red cloth on the ground so familiar? Yes, that's MOU Enlong's cloak. But it's torn by Senior. The primary artifact will leave its master only when he or she is dead. So, Mr. Phone, you didn't escape, but... Yes, I killed him. And I also wiped out those sect leaders attaching to the Imperial Court. Eternal Valley is safe for now. The biggest threat to Eternal Valley has been eradicated. Everything is over. It's too early to celebrate. The forces of those sects are still around the valley. And the Imperial Court only suffered from a slight loss. They must still target at the Eternal Valley. Before MOU on long died, he was still clamoring that martialism state had its trump card. I think he was not lying. There must be someone that is more dangerous than MOU on long. After that battle, Eternal Valley is at its weakest time. Whether it will be revitalized or not depends on our efforts next. All right, Mr. Phone. Did you really shape the deficient cinnabar? So you're not able to cultivate now? Hey, kid. Is it real that you can't cultivate anymore? What? Mr. Phone, is that true? We really appreciate your kindness. From now on, we'll put our weight behind you. We owe you too much. Just see Eternal Valley as your home. Take it easy. I just wanted to play a joke on you. I didn't expect that you care about me so much. Tada. I told you that as a hard-working cultivator, I'm extraordinarily tough. This is what I just cultivated. Huh? You brat. You're so naughty. I was really scared by you. I'm sorry. Now that Xia is okay, will you still offer meals to us? Seriously, yes. Of course. The Eternal Valley will afford your living expenses here. Great. Our sect leaders survived. And Feng can continue cultivating. That's the luckiest result. Please stop, Senior. Ah. Right, there's another matter. Lei Xiao and Lu Chuanyuan went to recall the disciples who have evacuated from Eternal Valley and prepare for the reconstruction. As for Feng Xia and Yuanyang, they are resting in a less damaged area. Spiritual state. Senior Tian Shinhan? Hi. I fulfilled my promise. That scum, the sect leader of the everlasting sect, was killed by me. You're free from now on. Senior, thank you so much. I can never pay you back for your kindly help, so I promise that I'll only be your slave at your service forever. No. No one has the right to take your freedom. I didn't connect you to let you be my slave, but to help you get rid of the slave contract. The chains of slave contract. What fettered you is gone. You are no longer anyone's slave. Am I really no longer a slave? Right, from now on, you're the only master of yourself. Do whatever you want to do. Senior, what's wrong? Because the contract has been terminated, we can't keep remote communication anymore. Senior. Thank you. You're welcome. Phew, since that issue has been settled, it's time to check my trophies now. What? Why is there no response? Why there's a fake on this dragon spiritual entity? Why do I feel nothing different after absorbing the green dragon bloodline? Are dragons in this world not that strong? Anyway, let me check this. Dragon Vein Elixir? Sounds a little bit familiar. It sounds like sending equipment to friends before someone is AFK. But this stuff is useless to me since my cultivation method is different. Perhaps I can do some modifications on it like Sacred Hearts of 9 Dragons and give it to those elders in Eternal Valley. Well, the biggest gain of this time should be that one. I sensed that there were 8 abilities within that 8 spiritual bells. I should ask Senior to help me get those 8 abilities. Back to the reality, why does my neck feel a bit cold? Xia. What the hell? What's going on? Xia, Yuanyang. We're outside in the day. No. Calm down. You finally come out of your spiritual state. Senior. The dining hall of Eternal Valley was burned with nothing left. She's starving now. What? Is she planning to eat me? Yuanyang, if you're hungry, I'll find food for you. But remember not to eat human beings. They don't taste good. I got it. Right, did the elder leader wake up yet? There he is, walking towards us. That goat recovered so fast though he's long in the tooth. Mr. Feng. Their formation and numbers make me feel quite familiar. They have been whispering sneakily for a while, and I think they were scheming against you. Scheming against me? What for? What? We have a request. What are you gonna do? We sincerely hope you can take over the Eternal Valley as our sect leader. Mr. Feng, though I survived luckily, with my exhausted spiritual chi and broken body, I can't continue cultivating. And I'm unable to keep protecting Eternal Valley and the disciples. Now inside the Eternal Valley, gardens, buildings as well as cultivation methods and weapons were almost ruined and destroyed. Everything is going to be under reconstruction. And outside the Eternal Valley, we're besieged by enemies. The remaining enemies from sects in the MT waves as well as the rest of the Imperial force are still targeting at the Eternal Valley. Now, only the great and righteous hero like you, Mr. Fong, can save the Eternal Valley. Here I hope you can be our next sect leader. It's called Eternal Seal. It's a token of our sect leader. Mr. Fong, please accept it. Hey! There's nothing else left in this place but a wasteland and a group of useless people. You can't make any breakthrough in your cultivation here. Then when can you save my body from lost Paleoland? People in the Eternal Valley have treated me well, and the sect leader once helped me greatly. So I'll just accept your request. Rest assured, I'll well protect Eternal Valley. Yes, sect leader Fong. All right. Then I can go to rehabilitate at ease. You brat. I'm furious. Senior. Trust me this time. In order to find a way to help you out, being the sect leader boasts great advantages that will definitely outweigh the disadvantages. Cut the crap. Xia, you drove him away. Meanwhile, the team led by Lei Xiao's chief disciple, Bai Songhai, is still in the forest outside the Eternal Valley. Ling. Huff. Ling. Damn it. We evaluated from Eternal Valley in a hurry and I didn't have time to fuel spiritual chi to Illusion Spiritual Jade Pendant. Now it's not enough. Illusion Spiritual Jade Pendant, a marvelous artifact owned by the Yin family of the Endless Hall, which should be replenished with spiritual chi every 7 days. Once the spiritual chi is enough, the user can be turned into someone else. Before they find me, let me restore some spiritual chi. Ling. Here you are. Master sent a message and said Mr. Fong had defeated Mo Yuan Long. We won. We can go back. Huh? You asked for it, it's all your fault. As the new sect leader, Feng Xia is concentrating on planning the reconstruction of Eternal Valley. Sect leader Feng. I'm Bai Songhai. Hope I can have a word with you. Huh? Bai? Back to the reality. Come in, Bai. Greetings, sect leader. Even though I'm the leader now, you don't need to be so polite like that. Just see me as your good friend. I'm so useless. Please punish me. What's wrong? I failed to take good care of Ling. She fell off a cliff and was washed away by water. Now she can't be found anywhere. Fate is so fickle. How could she just suddenly die like that? Our pretty and gorgeous Ling. How could you just die like that? Boo-hoo. You're really grieved and cry like a girl. The greatest sorrow of a person will make even the toughest man cry. Sect leader. I'm motivated by the agony. I heard that you mastered the ability of the Eternal Bell. I want to learn it too. Hope you can consent. Okay, I will kick your ass. I have to say it again. Your acting really sucks. I couldn't bear to see it. How could it be possible? I've learned endless empty dreams from Lord Patriarch, so I should have deceived him. Yin Wuyo. Where are Ling Jieyu and Bai Songhai? What are you up to here in the Eternal Valley? What a pity. No, I have no idea either. Mr. Fong, I'm a girl after all. Can't you be a bit gentler? Cut the crap. It's about their lives. I won't buy this. If you still don't let me go, Nell, I'll scream and call other guys here. What if people in the Eternal Valley see their new sect leader? Stay in a room with a siren from Gozester sect who wears very few clothes. Help! The siren of the Gozester sect is behaving indecently. She's flirting with me. How shameless! Will they believe me, the great hero who saved the Eternal Valley out of danger, or you, a siren from the Gozester sect hated by everyone? You bastard! I'm not patient. If you still don't tell me where they are, then I have to ask others for help to interrogate you. Okay. I'll tell you. Huh? I was Ling Jieyu from the start. and I only stunned by Tsamhai and tied him up. You asshole were so rude to me. So you never killed anyone? Right, sect leader phone, could you please spare me this time? But they're just words alleged by yourself, why should I trust you? Xia. Who is gonna hurt you? Let me help you. Huh? Calm down. A pure, silly girl like Yonyang won't misunderstand me. Hi, Yonyang. Xia, how could you do this behind my back? Oh no. Why did she react differently from last time? Are you practicing dual cultivation? Who told you the word dual cultivation? When you were taking elixirs, Chen Hai told me about it. Senior. What have you taught her? Dual cultivation means that two people cultivate together by eating delicious food, right? Why didn't you ask me to join you? Humph. It will be a weird scene if more people get involved. Yonyang. You really got it wrong. She is the siren Yen Wuyo. She disguised herself as Ling Jieyu. I was just trying to catch her. In addition, if I'm going to do dual cultivation, I will only do it with you, Yonyang. Huh? How come she's a fake? Yonyang, get her. If I get her, can we start dual cultivation immediately? How can I be caught by you so easily? On the road in Eternal Valley. Stop. Humph. Apart from Feng Xia, she's also much stronger than she was in the Lost Paleoland. If I fight with her from the front, I'm no match for her. You want to make a sneak attack? No way. Why, can you also perform the endless empty dreams? Where did you steal this cultivation method? You'd better tell me the truth, or I will show no mercy to you as the disciple of Senior Chen Hai. Stop it now, brat. Senior? She is descended of the Yin family in my endless hall. A bad reputation as she owns, she didn't do anything bad or evil. Could you just let her go? Senior. Why didn't you ever mention your relationship with this siren? And is this ring for me or for you? I'm. Xia, Chen Hai finally got out after being sealed for over 3,000 years. However, what awaited him was a descendant like her. If I were him, I should refuse to admit my relationship with her too. Yonyang, you've got a point there. We have bluffed it out, but her words really hurt. Senior phone. Bad news. Ling is actually the siren from the Gozester sect. The Eternal Valley is in danger. I think your present look seems more dangerous. I already know that. She just confessed. Siren. Why are you here? Ahem. The only way to resolve the misunderstanding is to state your reason for coming here. Even I don't know why you came here. Loudly. I heard that the first sect leader of the Eternal Valley left an inheritance that can help reach realms above the round Cinnabar realm. I came here for that inheritance. He really doesn't know about this. Why the hell did so much inheritance I left fail to pass down? Why the descendant of the Endless Hall is reduced to steal others' inheritance? Senior. Never mind. Calm down. The siren from the Gozester sect is the descendant of Senior Chen Hai, so could you please keep this to yourself for my sake, bye? After all, she just knocked me out and tied me up, but didn't cause any loss to the Eternal Valley. Since you said so, I'll just let her go. Okay. That's settled. From your look, I can tell that you actually enjoyed it. I didn't expect that you'd be into this, bye. Sect leader phone, since this is settled, I'm going to leave the Eternal Valley tomorrow. What? So sudden? Where are you planning to go? I'm planning to travel all over the world. Just like what you said before, paths are made by men. Traveling will bring you more benefits than reading. Remember to carry your belongings and be careful. Don't get caught and molested again. By the way, sect leader phone, it'll be announced tomorrow that you are the new sect leader. I'm worried that some disciples will not agree with this decision and go against you. There is no need to worry about it. I have made my own plans. The bell rang 6 times. Looks like something quite important is going to be announced again. What important thing could happen now? The Eternal Valley has almost been flattened. Could it be possible that we are going to be dismissed on the spot? Everyone. Silence. Silence. Everybody, I have something to announce. As of today, Senior Fengxia will hold the post of the sect leader, the 9th sect leader of the Eternal Valley. It's so out of line. The centuries-old rules cannot be abolished. How can we appoint an outsider to lead the Eternal Valley? It's simply crazy. So hasty. How can we do this? Silence. Everyone, don't put it all behind that it was Fengxia who saved the Eternal Valley from mortal danger when other sects broke faith with us and Mo Yuanlong attacked us. I'm not capable of protecting the sect anymore. It's a blessing for us that such a powerful cultivator is willing to take over the Eternal Valley now. Hello, everyone, I'm Fengxia, your new sect leader. We suffered a heavy loss in the battle. Seeing such a scene of desolation, as the new sect leader, I feel as wretched as you do. The Eternal Valley is our shared homeland. Even if it's a wasteland now, I will never give up on it. I believe that you will do the same. Of course, we are reluctant to give up on it. But what can we do about it? That's right. Tell us what we can do about the mess. Look carefully, everyone, this is the first gift I give the Eternal Valley. Is this the sword picture? Can it be used in this way? Incredible. What's in the picture looks so familiar. The Imperial Court has destroyed our buildings. But our spirits and willpower stand still. The first thing I'm going to do as the sect leader is to lead everyone to rebuild the Eternal Valley. The living conditions and the training fields will be upgraded and the defense system will be reconstructed. We'll never give the Imperial Court and other sects in the MT waves a chance to invade us again. Well said. We'll give no chance to our enemies. Only when we become really powerful will our enemies dare not attack us. So, the second thing I'm going to do is to teach you the unique and secret cultivation methods of other sects, such as Sacred Hearts of 9 Dragons and Sky Pattern Breathing. Oh God! Does he mean it? We can learn the cultivation methods of all the other sects? Those disciples who have transferred to other sects probably will regret their ass off. In other sects, they can only learn cultivation methods of their own sect, but in the Eternal Valley, we can learn the cultivation methods of all sects. Ahem. Just hear me out. The characteristics of different people are totally different, so I'll only teach all of you the introductory part of every cultivation method. You must be wondering, what if I find the cultivation method that suits me well and want to learn the advanced part? You can gain contribution points through finishing the missions assigned by the sect. When you get enough contribution points, you can change them for the cultivation method you want. Contribution points? The contribution points you can get will be decided by the degree of difficulty of the mission, which will best ensure fairness. If you want to learn more cultivation methods, you'll have to do more missions. Sect Leader Feng is so wise. Not only will it motivate disciples to cultivate, but it can help the sect to grow fast. Humph, not bad. He's barely qualified to be our sect leader. Furthermore, anyone who makes a great contribution in developing new cultivation methods and finding decent cultivation methods will be guided by me in person. I will take the Eternal Valley back to its peak period and regain its glory of the first Holy Land in the martialism state. Well said, Sect Leader Feng. Long live the Sect Leader Feng. Long live the Eternal Valley. Ha ha. Sect Leader Feng. Sect Leader Feng. Sect Leader Feng. Sect Leader Feng. Senior Feng, you are really something. I will certainly live up to your expectations. Wait for me, the Eternal Valley, I'll be much more powerful when I come back here. Bai is setting out. Farewell. Tut, I didn't expect that Bai would really be bluffed into leaving here by you. Senior, you have been staying in that ring for so long. Finally, you came out. Sigh, I've got egg on my face for having such a descendant. How can the descendant of the Yin family in the Endless Hall be so stupid? I can forgive her for being so short-sighted and coveting other people's inheritance, but she hasn't even made it for years. So shameful. So shameful. Senior, I suspect that the legendary inheritance has something to do with the Eternal Bell. The bell? When I was fighting against Mo Yuan Long, I vaguely felt that those 8 small bells were not ordinary. There should be new super magic treasure hiding in them. You are the most well-informed in the whole martialism state. Only you can figure out what's in it. Of course. Senior, could you please go to have a look at those little bells again with me? Now that you have asked so sincerely, I'll show you kindness and go with you. On the way to the Eternal Bell. Mo Shu. Mo-ing. Morning. Morning, sect leader. Well done, you guys. Reform yourselves through labor. Enjoy the baptism of sweat. I'll try to get your sentences commuted. Commutation? Thank you very much then, sect leader Fong. Bah. What's the point of pretending to be nice to us? He used to make a fool of me time and again. And now he's made me do the donkey work like a slave. Someday I will kill this son of a bitch. But what can we do? We are no match for him. I think I'm quite happy when I'm down to earth and labor every day instead of living on tenterhooks. Oh. I got it after looking carefully at the spiritual chi emitted by these bells. If my guess is right, it should be 8 sounds of dragon. 8 sounds of dragon? You will understand it when you transfuse spiritual chi into it. These sounds are so wonderful. Even in my time, it was also a top magic treasure. It's a secret treasure of the Dragon's Cave in the East Sea. And it's even said that it's a kind of immortal level magic treasure. Boy, why are you barking? Senior, I even didn't make a sound. It shouldn't be from Yonyam either. Senior, are these bells barking? No way, probably, all of us heard it wrong? Again. Woof woof. How can bells bark? Woof. Woof. All of the bells start to bark? It should not be called 8 sounds of dragon. It's 8 sounds of dogs. Was the first sect leader so mischievous? Earthquake? It seems that 8 sounds of dragon is not the only inheritance left by the first sect leader. Phew, holy shit. The whole MT waves and even the capital of the martialism state are affected by this earthquake. It's an earthquake. Earthquake. Quickly. Protect His Majesty. Silence. Shut up. I'm also one of the strongest people in the world, so I don't need your protection. I just need you to tell me the details about the battle in the Eternal Valley. Not only did we fail to take the Eternal Valley, but we lost the Lord South Guardian and the Duke of Nation Protector. Is the new sect leader named Feng Xia that powerful? Huh? Your Majesty, the message from the scout spying on the outer ring of the Eternal Valley said that a mysterious ancient street appeared in the underground of the Eternal Valley. That's why the whole continent was shaking. Humph, the Eternal Valley is too unrestful. The Eternal Valley has narrowly escaped death. They must be at their wits' end and eager to find Chao Haisheng's inheritance, so such a noise was made. My order. Ask the secret agents of the martialism state to keep a close eye on the Eternal Valley. If people from the Eternal Valley disturb the plans made by the first emperor of our state, just kill them. Feng Xia, Yonyang, and Chen Hai are at the entrance of the ancient street below the crack. So the 8 amazing bells are not only the 8 sounds of dragon, but also the key to open this long street. Xia, there is something horrible on the street. I'm scared. Take it easy. You got me. I also feel that there is something wrong with this long street. Really? I'm not scared. I'm not scared at all. Yeah, I'm very calm. Did you hear the footsteps behind us just now? Xia, did you hear it wrong? Yeah, this place appeared just now, so no one should have come here before we did. It's certainly because I'm too nervous. Kill. Ah. Kill. Ah. Cockroach demon. Get away. Isn't this Moin who we encountered on the way to the top of the mountain? Has he lost his mind? Look carefully. He has been possessed by the evil chi and gone mad. This cockroach demon is too dangerous. Let's kill him immediately. Yonyang, calm down. The reason why he was possessed by the evil chi probably has something to do with the ancient street. We need to keep him alive to ask him the details. There is a way to eliminate the evil and the endless empty dreams. You can try to purify him first. I'll have a try. Huff, Huff, tell us. What happened to you back in there? You mean, you followed us secretly to this ancient street to seek for the inheritance of the Eternal Valley, but the moment you stepped into the center of the street, your mind was controlled? That's right. There is an evil chi in this street. When I got to it, my mind was full of evil thoughts, sect leader phone. I'm telling you. Even you can't resist it. If you don't believe me, I won't stop you. The evil chi comes exactly from there. Eh? You wicked girl. What are you doing here? For the inheritance of the first sect leader, just like Moin, right? You too will have to reform through labor for such immoral behaviors. Reform through labor. I have been punished to reform through labor. What else can you do to me? I think you know that I'm quite good at punishing others. Do you want to try something new? Sect leader. I was wrong. I will spare you this time. Get back and keep an eye on your men. Don't let them come close to this place. Thank you very much, sect leader. I'm on my way out of there. Immediately. You know nothing but do such kind of shady things. You've been disgracing me. Weep, Lord Patriarch, I know I made a mistake. Please intercede for me. I don't want to be punished to reform through labor. For Patriarch's sake, you can be exempted from reforming through labor. But, you need to do me a small favor. Huff, huff. Sacred Hearts of 9 Dragons. Sound transmission. I'm Moin. I'm Moin. Urgency. Urgency. Don't come close to the ancient street. Don't come close to the ancient street. There is evil chi that can devour people's minds. It's a dangerous place for people like us. The royal palace of the martialism state. According to the secret message from Moin, there is evil chi that can control people's minds in the ancient street of the Eternal Valley. Miraculously, the new sect leader of the Eternal Valley saved Moin from being possessed by the evil chi easily. Well, it seems that sect leader Fong is really something. He is more than that. He's really